What's up, my Curbsters? We got some information today. Yes, y'all tell everybody we are live today, okay? And we about to get this story popping. They caught up with Crystal, Neil's ex-wife, and apparently she didn't really have too much she wanted to say about this whole situation. Let's get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, let's start this show. All right, y'all. We are here. We are live. We are in full effect. Y'all know I got the crew on deck. I got Shawn the Gossip and Michelle Shantee. What's up, girls?
What
Hey,
up?
hey,
What up? What up? What
hey.
up?
What's going on? I'm
Girl.
super excited today. Oh my
Girl,
God.
what got you so excited
I was getting ready to
today?
ask the same thing.
Well, one, I'm feeling a little better, and two, I'm petty. I'm on my petty.
Oh, oh well, that does.
That makes, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yeah, if you can get mixed up in some petty shit, that will lift your spirits right away, sis.
Girl, I'm coming up. I'm coming up, y'all.
Meanwhile, I'm over here going through it because every time I put the mirror down, he immediately wakes up and won't let me do
Oh,
anything. Even Jameer was holding him while I was trying to wash Marley's hair. And as soon as I walked out the room, he starts having a fit. I had to rush and wash her hair. And I still got to do her hair, and he won't let me put him down.
oh my
Oh, my baby
God.
boy say he about to be in this damn live. You ain't putting him down. I know that's right.
Listen, well, I need to eat because I didn't even eat nothing yet because he just won't let me be great.
The
I
mirror
don't know
say he
what's
about to
up.
get this tea. Yes.
He said he wants to be on live on the curb with everybody else.
I know
Okay.
that's right, Demir.
That would be
Yes.
valid if he was awake, but the boy is asleep. He only wake up when I put his butt down.
OMG.
Mm.
Well, bless his heart, honey. He gonna keep you busy for a long time anyway. So
Yes,
you better
boo. You just getting started with
you better
Miss.
get what
Yeah, I
you can
know,
get
I know,
done
I
while you
know.
can get it done. Let's see who all is in the building. We got everybody all started up and see who's all in the comments that they say. They say, hey, what's going on? That's Mama Joe in the building. Hey, Mama
Hey,
Joe.
mama.
We got Justine on deck. Hey, Justine. Yes, and don't forget to tag your favorite somebody's on YouTube and Instagram and let them know, we live over here today. We is here live. Child, let me tell y'all something. I have been busy. I was over here working behind the scenes down to the last minute. You hear me? Last minute. Like I got done doing the commercials, which we'll debut those commercials today. Girl, like I had 2 minutes left to get live. I was just like, this is crazy. Hey Joy, thanks for joining in.
Yeah,
Hey
because I looked at my phone and was like, where the hell is Six at? What's going on
Uh,
here?
And I still didn't do the other commercial I was trying to do, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll get to it. I will get to it.
mhm.
I'm slow motion, but I'm gonna make sure it's all available and on deck. You heard
Yeah.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, let's get right on into it because let me tell you what I came across because I thought that was just like something else, honey. Because just Crystal, Neo's wife, was caught by TM. Well, the paparazzis. I ain't gonna say it was TMZ because this is according to Chronicle Speak, so I really don't know who was, behind the camera and stuff, but they caught her coming out the airport and they wanted to ask her a few questions about this whole situation between her and Neo. Let's take a look and see what she decided to say, honey.
Hi, Crystal. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You look lovely. Crystal, what are the chances you and Neo can work it out here?
There are no chances.
No
God
chance?
is good.
None at all?
No, we're moving on to better lives.
Did he just like go to a point where there's no coming back?
Certain things can't be forgiven, but God will forgive,
But you're not going to forgive.
So will I.
You're going to forgive?
The Christian in me has to one day, but I'm okay.
You're okay. You're going to start dating again?
I think only God knows.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Take care, bye.
Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. Only God. She said only God can tell, honey. She said right now, she just gonna be a good Christian and she may forgive one day.
Well, you know what? It's a lot that a woman can put up with, but you disrespectful as hell when you up and decide to have a baby by somebody else. Dude, not while we married, sir. Ain't doing it.
Yeah, that's cold-blooded. Let me go ahead and put my tag up here, my disclaimer, okay, so that we can get into this like we want to get into it. And everything is alleged until proven, honey. I don't have any proof of this, and neither do you. You're watching it just as much as I'm watching it play out the way that it's playing out. Now, according to them documents that we was looking at from when she filed for divorce, she said that he fathered a child outside of the marriage, even though it was still within the marriage, but without the marriage because they was on a break or something. So, these break babies seems to be, destroying homes. Although Gabrielle Union said it wouldn't destroy hers, and it hasn't thus far. I'm just saying. She like, it's not going to do anything for me. Hallelujah. What's up, my Curbsters? I see they all coming through right now. Oh, we got Sharon, aka Sharon, in the building. We got Renee on deck. Yes, we're talking about Neo and Crystal. They called Crystal coming out of the airport recently, and they decided to ask her a few questions in regards to this whole divorcerization from Neo and his, cheating ways, honey.
I still don't feel bad for this. I still don't feel bad for this woman. I don't listen. How you lose them is how you get them.
True.
How you get them is how you lose them. Like, what did she expect was going to happen? This is how she got him. She was in old girl comments clowning her about them, and now you're in the same position she was in. I bet you she over there laughing her ass off. What was her name? Monique Monet something.
Oh yeah, Moneta Shaw was her name.
She probably laughing her ass. I would be laughing because I'm petty like that.
Yeah. Well, Sharon, aka Sharon said, ain't no such thing as a break if you married. Okay, you is married, and Neo got a big old head. Big head, Neo.
I mean, I believe that too. Either we married or we divorced. It ain't no in between, sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Absolutely. Well,
I mean, even though I know people that's been separated for 20 years, but
yeah, and they be living a regular schmegular life, and it's like you still got papers tied to somebody else, sir. Please get that.
Then had a new girlfriend or boyfriend mad when, Lord forbid, something happened, somebody passed away, and the wife who ain't been with this man in 30 years gets
everything. Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I really feel like she stayed with him. This is what I believe, that she stayed with him because of the way they started out. She was trying to prove a point that they were going to make it, that she wasn't the same, And,
well,
like Michelle said, the same way you get them is how you lose them. You can't be out here doing shit like that. Karma is a bad beast. She always come back. I don't like her.
Yeah, she don't got no expiration date. She do shit when she want to do it, okay?
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Neo, with his little peanut head, that ain't alleged. He is trifling,
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. My thing is, though, he not even fine. Like, that's the part that confuses the fuck out of me, right? because he's
Where's the
not even.
coin? The coin.
No, listen. You have to be appealing. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. Okay, you have to be appealing to the eye. Okay, and he just don't do it. Talented man. Don't get me wrong. Maybe he is financially steady. He's a good businessman, but he's not a looker.
Well, that's certainly
Well,
true, but
that's half
beauty
the
is in
music
the eye of
industry.
the beholder.
Let me tell y'all something. That's half of
Well,
the
then
music
these people
industry
ain't holding
because
shit.
y'all they all up on P Diddy and y'all know he looked like a rat the first time he first came out. His eyes was
Well,
real close
hold on. We
together.
can't say the rat thing because I said Usher looked like a rat, but Usher's a cute rat. Usher's
Usher,
cute.
let me tell you something. Usher grew into his cuteness because he wasn't all of that when he was first came out. He was a little kid and stuff, and I wasn't looking at him like that anyway. He was looking like a big-headed ass kid.
Mm-mm.
And he
Usher
Girl.
grew
look
into
good. Usher's
he
cute.
grew
Usher's
into his
always been cute.
fineness. He grew into his fineness. So I can, but half of the music industry look like a hot mess dog, or I don't care what nobody say.
That's
You
why I
could
say
try me if you
money.
want
Money
to.
makes you look good. Money.
I'm just saying, like everybody that you think is sexy until them take them hats off got a head of conda, and I'm just pointing them out. You know what I'm saying? Neo, you know what I'm saying? LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying? Donnell Jones, like all of them. They have foolery and fuckery to make you believe that they look as good as they look. But let me tell you, I didn't met Donnell Jones before. I didn't seen him in person. I don't know what the whole hype was. He had his personality. He was attractive. You know what I'm saying, in the beginning and stuff. And I'm not saying that he looks like a terrible person, like he's throw up from the floor up. But what I am saying is that they all are just regular schmegulars, just like everybody else. Regular schmegulars. Anywho,
Yeah, I'm with you. I follow you on that for sure.
yeah.
I guess the part that throws me off is that the women that some of these men get they're gorgeous. They're very pretty. So it
Hang
just be
on 1 second,
confusing
Shantee, because
sometimes.
it seemed like I got a battle on my hand. Did I ruffle up some panties in the audience? Let me see. Right, he is ugly and not appealing at all. And they did say Diddy is UGLY. UGLY, honey. But
He's
then
also
Sharon,
confused and
aka
on the
Sharon,
BL, but I digress.
Sharon, aka Sharon said, now wait a minute now. LL is good looking, especially when he look in them lips until he takes that hat off. Do I need to pull up
Sharon,
pictures?
aka Sharon. I listen. I
Sharon, do
may
I need to
be
pull up pictures?
I might be in the minority, but like
Yeah.
Denzel was not fine to me. LL was
Until he
not
got his
fine to
teeth fixed
me.
and he looked way better.
I mean, him looking better. Listen, people would talk about Denzel and so many other people being these gorgeous specimens of men, and I look at Denzel like, all right, Grandpa. And LL, I don't know what LL did, but yeah, no.
Sharon, look, they good diggers. They good or gold diggers. Are you trying to say gold diggers or good diggers?
I think
Please
you mean
clarify.
gold
It
diggers.
don't. Let me just say this. It don't matter what y'all want to say. They all look regular schmegular until that money started making them look better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Regular smegular until the money made them look better. She said, wait a minute, Michelle. It's the walk. He walks like he's slanging that G thing.
Who? Who? Who?
Denzel.
Denzel. That's
Denzel
what
do
that's
got
what
walk.
Sharon, aka Sharon, said. And she
No,
clarified
ma'am.
gold diggers.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Maybe next time, but not today.
You don't think that he's laying and slinging that G thing?
Who?
Denzel.
Denzel. Listen, if he is, we will never know because he's been married to the same woman for about as long as Danielle's been married to her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's before the earth formed a crust. I've never heard of any allegations of him doing anything, you know what I mean, shady or nothing like that. So I'm not one to judge any of that. All I'm
Okay.
saying is he's not this fine specimen of a man that people have been saying he is. Even my mom used to say that shit. And I be looking like, are we looking at the same person? Because he look regular.
He looks regular. But that's what I was saying. Everybody in the industry looked regular. Every last one of them looked regular.
But even with money today, right now, they still look regular. Like there's no man I'm lying. There's one man in the industry that looks good, hands down, and always has, and that's METHOD. That's it.
Man,
That's it.
METHOD.
There's nobody
Man,
else.
y'all. The whole conversation, she got to go running. Okay. He said, "Who's slanging what?" Tell him we over here just talking about people slinging crack cocaine. That's all that is. It's a lot of people in the industry that be slinging crack cocaine until they really be making them big checks. Okay. Y'all better lay low. Y'all gonna get our Curbster in trouble. Okay, lay low. We can't be doing this. All right. Well, fret not. I don't know what y'all plan on doing with Crystal, but let me just tell y'all, Crystal is planning on doing absolutely nothing with Neo. Let's move on. Let's give a round of applause because I hear there is a celebration we need to be clapping and stuff for. Now, I didn't even know it, but you know, the girls had to let me know that that they've been knowing each other since high school, but a round of applause because apparently, yeah, give it up for Lizzo. Lizzo is finally engaged to her longtime friend, though she's been knowing since high school. I should say that, not friend. But they've been dating, to my knowledge, for a short time. They haven't been together for a very long time dating, but they've been knowing each other since high school. What y'all say about that?
Congrats to Lizzo. Awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Lizzo.
Congrats. She's a beautiful girl. She really is. And she definitely got a style all her own. But yeah, congratulations to her.
Yeah.
Lizzo.
Let's see if things really start to change for her too, as well, because you know, there's a lot of people still out here complaining about her being naked and stuff in front of the camera and stuff, like she be doing too much.
And I'm gonna tell everybody that says that, shut the fuck up, mind your motherfucking business. You shooting in the wrong direction. Go holler at Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim and all the motherfuckers that started this whole motherfucker. Leave that woman the fuck alone. And she represents a whole demographic of women that need representation. Get the fuck down, mind your motherfucking business. Let her be great.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to watch, don't watch it. It's okay. No problem.
Yeah, I don't know what's the big deal. If we can sit around and watch, you know, the fit and trim and skinny people flaunting around their assets, we can watch, you know, Lizzo do her.
Like it was the same thing when Angela Simmons went viral on that picture. Like, pick y'all poison. Which one do y'all want it to be?
Right.
Do y'all want the natural
They want to see build the bodies.
Like, come on now. Y'all ain't tired of these fucking fake ass Barbie dolls yet?
And the thing about it is, they be over here criticizing the natural women. Like, come on, where are you coming from? Everybody out there that's on Instagram then bought their bodies, they TNA.
Yeah. It definitely has become more normal. I mean, it's a damn shame that Angela Simmons went viral for showing off her natural body.
Yeah.
That shows you what sad shape we're in.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. But you know what? Let me just say this. You know, society has brainstormed a lot of people into believing that this is like you were supposed to be paper thin. Okay. You know, for many years, if you weren't a certain height and weight, you couldn't model, you couldn't be in certain commercials, or they wouldn't cast you in movies because you was too big. It was just like they was always doing something to exclude people from being in, which is really considered the norm. I think the normal of the average weight is a size 14. So for people to be out here just tripping because Lizzo is showing her body and illuminating herself in all her goodness, I don't see what the big thing is. There's a lot of people that be having fetishes and all this other stuff that want to see big women drop it and pop it low. So let her be part of the team.
And let's not just forget that everybody don't feel good or even look good. Like J Hud, love you, beautiful voice, all that good shit. But you look real different when you lost all that weight.
She got that damn bobblehead effect. I told you what she wouldn't got done.
And even me, like I'm 5'7", right? but I do not feel good or think that I even look good if I'm 150, 140 pounds. Like, that's not my ideal weight. I don't give a damn what the doctor say. So yeah, this idea of what beauty's supposed to look like and you supposed to be this size, go to hell.
Go
Yeah,
to
and
hell.
then did y'all hear about that man that came out and said something about Lizzo being shaped like mashed potatoes or something yesterday?
Who said that?
Ari Spears,
Oh
girl.
yeah, Spears the comedian.
And
And
he
he over there looking like a bucket of shit.
himself.
I don't understand why he be opening his mouth to talk about women anyway when he looked like a bucket of shit. I said it.
Some the cat. And I'm just like, oh.
Shots fired. Shots
But
fired.
that's the mentality. Men do be thinking that they can look any type of way, but they want women to be looking like video models or whatever. I'm like, sir, you have some audacity. That's what
Don't
I say
they?
about
They
that.
definitely do, especially since we now know that these men ain't fronting no more, right? Jamie Foxx, we already knew about your lace front a long time ago, but now everybody's doing it, right? You know what I mean? That's the thing. We also know that y'all be getting y'all abs airbrushed. Y'all be going to ice sculpting or whatever the fuck it's called, just like the women do after they BBL.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Stop. There's no more double standard. Y'all going under the knife just as much as the women are. So set the fuck down. If you're not a woman, don't talk on a woman's issue. Period.
Right. So I mean it just seems it seems so kind of like bitch made for you to sit around and talk about a woman like that. It really
Like
does.
that.
It's not
Exactly.
cute or cool at all.
Especially when they be single as fuck.
Right.
Exactly. And
Or it gets even better when a woman is built like a tooth. Like, come
yeah.
on now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And then 9 times out of 10, they be over here chasing after these fine women, but then when they actually get married, it be a regular smuggler Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
They said, it's true, Michelle. I'm sick of them body shaming. Exactly. That was from Sharon, aka Sharon. And then Renee said, speak, honey, speak on it. Yes, I said a bucket of shit. Absolutely, Sharon, aka Sharon. Let me tell you something. He looks like a bucket of shit. You put a bucket of shit next to his face, and that's exactly what you'll see. You'll see the same damn picture. You need
Yeah,
to go sit down.
that's really sad. I would be embarrassed to talk about people like that. For real. It's sad.
That's crazy. Just crazy.
I mean, I think a lot of things, but I would never say things to intentionally hurt people. That's just not right.
Oh, I do. I say things to intentionally hurt people. Like that lady that scammed me out of $400 for 2 seats from a wig
Oh,
one that never happened. Oh yeah.
well,
Oh,
not undeserving people is what I should
Oh,
say.
okay.
Let me
My
clarify,
bad. My
Michelle.
bad. My bad.
Undeserving folk, okay?
Thank you for the clarification. My bad. My bad.
I mean, Lizzo wasn't doing shit to him, so why are you randomly talking bad about her?
oh my God.
I just have to
Y'all is
put a
crazy.
clarification out there, Michelle. I agree with you, boo.
Child, y'all be making my side hurt. Okay, that's all I got to say. Well, anywho, shout out to Lizzo. Congratulations on your your new beginnings, your new everything. Okay, that's what I say.
Yeah, and I heard her Yitty line is lit too. A lot of people is like that shit keeps selling out. It seems like they can't keep the inventory up for it.
What
For
is
her.
it again now?
It's
So
called
what?
Yitty, like her undergarments and
Oh,
shapewear.
okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's getting some real reviews. I was nosy. I ain't gonna buy none, right? But I was on YouTube and they be talking some good stuff.
It looks good. I mean, I ain't buying none either because when it's got a celebrity name on it, it'd be a little too rich for me. But power.
That
I'm glad
part.
she's
That
selling
part.
it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sharon say it's always sold out. Sharon, you was about to get you some of that Yeti, girl.
Child. What up? That's what's up, honey. They say that she doing good with it. That's what's up. Speaking of your girl though, Shantee, your girl had went live and she was talking saying some shit.
Who?
Oh,
I hope you ain't talking about wig lady, Lord.
You talk about the same chick?
I'm talking about wig lady. She went live and was
Hell
saying some of
no.
that shit, girl. I got the clip
You know
though.
what's weird? You know what's weird to me?
Huh.
What's weird to me, and I want to be very clear so the audience understands. Yes, I am absolutely going to pay attention to everything this woman does for several reasons. One being I'm still actively invested, meaning she has my money. She has not given me a return nor produced a product. So yes, I am watching her, and no, I don't like her. So there's no confusion there, and nobody will be like, for somebody that's mad at somebody, you surely are watching her. You damn right I am. She got my money. Okay, so I want to be very clear that I know what I'm doing.
Oh shit.
So what I'm noticing is, from what I'm gathering, is that because I remember she had the little boutique before where she was like reselling clothes and bags and shit like that. It's kind of starting to look like she's going back to that.
Well, I mean, if you're not getting people that's behind you, checking into your so-called side hustles, honey, then yeah, you need to go back to finding other ways of income. Am I correct?
But she's not marketing it under Showstoppers Beauty like she had done previously.
Oh, of course not, because she stick and move and change those names like she changed her underwear
Right.
ever so often. Ever so often.
Ever so often. She only changes her underwear ever so often.
Ever so often, boo.
You a hoe, man.
Ever so often. Child, I told you my petty level is high today. Let's take a little listen to what the hell she was over there talking about, because it sounds as if that she was, she is purposely not going to be answering any emails from her people that have invested. Let's take a
This is an FYI for people who have questions regarding your investment. Here's her response.
Yeah.
Refer to the website, refer to all the posts in the group, past meetings if you can. If it's something that you feel as though you didn't see or hear in the meetings, give me time. I'm honest. I'm like getting my life together and school, and I'm not repeating myself over and over. Like I said, it's nothing against you. I know you probably like, why don't you answer mine? Trust me, it's like 20 other people that constantly ask me the same stuff, and it gets irritating and frustrating. I just really like.
But my thing is, isn't that what you signed up for, Heifer? Isn't that what you signed up for? Because if I believe you signed up and you had delegated your ex-boyfriend now, but your boyfriend at the time, to assign him to answering all emails. So now that y'all not together, now it's a burden for you. It's a problem for you. Uh-huh.
Well, she's got other things to do.
Dumb fuck. You sound stupid as fuck. You sound dumber than a box of fucking rocks. Ooh. You are a business owner, which by default means that you are customer service as well, dumbass, right? So you're supposed to answer questions, especially Naomi Leanne Blake, when said questions haven't been answered or you haven't produced a financial report since at least 2019. 2019. It is 2022. 2022. That bum ass meeting, them dumbass updates are from 2019. Find somebody to play with, ho.
Oh, but you know what? And I did go on to get the clip and to actually see the stuff. So if I have to if I have to pull that out, I mean that's proof, that's the receipts right then and there.
Listen, I logged into the website. I ain't see no updates since 2019. Even if you go into the group, it actually shows on the main page once you click your project that the last post, the last update was like 18 months ago.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like, even if it is 18 months, right? And it's not 2019, it's not 3 years. The problem with that is you should not have communication with your people. It's like 6 months should not go by and people don't know shit.
And even if it's the same information.
And she still hasn't produced a financial report. She's been
no expense report
her for the financial report since the inception of this shit. And I ain't seen one yet.
Yeah. So the reason why your 20 people who keep asking you the same fucking questions over and over again is because you haven't produced any expense report. You know, you can sit up here and say it's the same thing, nothing has changed, but until we see the numbers on the paper, we gonna keep continuing to ask. We gonna keep continuing to fucking ask.
And that's on who? Mary had a little leg.
Okay. Let's listen to the rest of this bullshit.
My other thought process. At the end of the day, a lot of people hate the journey. A lot of people don't like the process that it takes to get there, but everybody will pat you on the back and clap for you when you actually win. And so this is like my mindset. That's just how I am. I don't really care whose feelings I hurt in the process or who feel like they get ignored, because for those individuals who have a problem with how I'm doing it, at the end of the day, when I actually make it, finish graduating, and I'm on fast track, and everybody like, oh, I knew you could do it, man.
Ain't nobody gonna turn around and say that to you.
I was always there, but don't nobody care about the stress that they put me through to actually get through it. So at the end of the day, I was like, you know what, bump them. Let me just go ahead and make my promise and finish, because I need to focus. I don't care how people feel like I'm, yeah, I appreciate it. I don't care how many people feel like, oh, I'm not doing it in a way that they feel comfortable. They care.
You need a violin sound effect, like the violin.
Bragging, making sure everybody feels comfortable, everybody has a need, and I'm drained out the wazoo. Nobody was there for me when I needed people to just chill. Like, let me finish this, let me do that. I have to do this. Let me get this together. It takes time. I told people it's not a quick process, but I appreciate you and your patience. Thank you. But I'm just being honest. Like, some emails, I'm not answering because y'all stress me out. Some people really just want to bait me in arguments, and it kind of turn me off. But like, wait, now that I'm like doing it on my own and, like I said, restructuring, I moved to a new state. Like, I'm at a part where it's like I focus more, self-care first, because at the end of the day, if I fall apart, everything will fall apart because I'm doing it. It's my idea. There's nobody else that I can just hand this off. Like, hey, go design this. Hey, go answer this. Hey, go code this. Hey, go formulate this. Hey, take my classes. Hey, answer emails. Hey, post content. Hey,
that's your problem, because you didn't want to hire no people to assist you like everybody have been saying when you first got started and everything started rolling. So this bullshit that you over here saying now, it don't mean shit to me.
And not just that, to actually recognize the fact that the shit that she's talking about does not apply to the things that are actually at hand, right? She's deflecting again, because posting content, you ain't posted content for the wigs and I don't know how long. So whatever you're talking about as far as posting content, that's not my business. That's what you do in your spare time. I ain't investing that. I don't give a flying fuck, right? I don't care about none of that shit you're talking about, because none of that shit is anything you have been doing for the wig line for at least the last 2.5 years. The wig line has become null to existence. Again, a synthetic wig line. When synthetic wigs were popping, that was cool. Motherfuckers is buying synthetic wigs that look amazing off of fucking Amazon and Shein now.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about, Naomi Leanne Blake? I don't give a fuck that you moved to another state. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you're talking about, because that's not what I invested in.
And if I
that has not come to fruition as of yet.
I recall correctly, she's done more for the other shit than she's done for the wig line. Like the eyelashes, she had them in the stores and all of this other stuff. She had them in beauty supplies, and then she ended up having this palette that she did that she put out, and it was on Walmart website and all this other shit. So you've been doing other shit for those, but you ain't been doing shit for the wig line. Like, make it make sense.
Palette for the people that invested in the wig had never come to light again. I'm so tired of repeating this shit, because every time she say the shit that she say, I'm literally repeating myself, because she is very good at deflecting and making people play that small ass violin. And I don't feel sorry for her. Like, I do not feel sorry for her. I do fucking not feel sorry for her. I do not fucking care that you are now doing this shit by yourself. When I invested in you, you weren't doing it by yourself. Whatever happened between you and the man in them sheets ain't my business, right? So,
because his name ain't in the contract.
Nope. Only your name anyway.
Right. So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But what you gonna do? And again, Naomi Leanne Blake, I've told you this on TikTok in the comments. I ain't delete my shit. It's still there. As long as you keep saying and doing fuck shit, and as long as you still have my money and have not produced a product a financial report or anything, because again, this is about you even putting in the effort at this point. Right now, there's no effort. As long as you keep popping shit, I'm gonna be right here to tell you that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Every single fucking time. And that's just what it is.
Exactly.
But I told you I'm gonna do this, right? I told you this directly. So this is not anything new. Because I'm one of those people where, like, if it's not directed, it ain't respected. I'ma at your ass. I'ma message your ass. You choose not to answer me, you give me more ammo. And I'm good with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she's not gonna stop having people ask questions about what the fuck is going on with their money. That sounds stupid as hell to me. Because I guarantee you, if you was had invested in a real investment, meaning, you know what I'm saying, where they provide you expense reports and they send you mailings out, you know, every 6 months to let you know what your money is doing and show you, you wouldn't be having these questions and you wouldn't be having people on your back if you would have did what everybody had been suggesting for you to do in the beginning, which was provide an expense report and hire you some help.
Yeah, so the only people I'm apologizing to in advance is the audience, because every time she says some stupid shit, I'm probably gonna go off because it's gonna make me mad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Let's finish taking a listen. We almost done with this bullshit.
Host meetings. Hey, answer this person's question. Hey, prepare a plan for the next 5 years. Hey, study economics. Hey, see, like, you know, make projections. Hey, like, nay, I'm the only one doing it. So I love you a long time. Appreciate it. Thank you. They can't drag me. But, you know, some people don't care. Or some people, like, just don't be here to, like, listen. I don't know. But you okay. I appreciate your patience. I'm not, if you want to know, yes, some people I'm ignoring because I need to get myself together.
And what make it so funny is you keep coming on your Native MUA page talking about shit, but you have yet to go live in your investments group where you should be having these types of conversations instead of sitting up here going live on this damn page all the time trying to build your followers, because the majority of them then left your ass anyway, because the shit that you've been saying just been astronomical, a pain in the ass for us to deal with in the first place. Just like we tired of having to ask the same fucking question to you, that we tired of listening to the same shit that you keep saying too, because we know damn well you ain't updated shit, you ain't showed shit, you ain't did shit. Ain't nothing been done. Nothing.
All right. So she listed all the stuff that she has to do, but you're not doing any of it.
And nobody asked you to go back to school in the middle of you trying to finish up this investment shit. That was all you're doing. That shit that you going to school for ain't finna help the shit that you trying to do right now. So you add more pressure on yourself, not us. Fuck out of here.
Well, you don't think getting a degree in cosmetic science is going to help her with her wigs?
Prove it.
Oh, I can't play this. That's Facebook. Work so hard.
That's my response. Prove it.
And shout out to my Curbster who sent me this information. She wanted to remain, you know, anonymous during the whole thing. Shout out, homie. I appreciate that, because let me just tell you something. As much as she be talking shit on that damn page, she don't never be saving the damn video so people who can go back and watch it. She be quick to delete that shit after she go live. So all this little shit that we just saw, this 3 minute and something clipping, honey, she had deleted the video.
Yeah, and then she said, people, did you see her at the end time? And I be saying this on, but people don't be here to hear it. So you have to actually be in your live to hear anything.
Right, because you ain't saving
y'all remember that time when she used to be like, don't ask me no questions on my regular page. If you got questions, go to Miss Black Wall Street and email and shit, and now you changing the tune, but you ain't communicate that shit either. Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, keep on, honey. Keep on rocking and doing the same remedial shit you doing, and that's why the same people gonna be sitting up here talking about your stupid ass. That stuff like that just irritates my soul, because it's like, what the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about? That shit just don't make no damn sense. Why the fuck we can't ask about our fucking money? That's crazy. Anywho, let's go on to the next thing, honey, because your girl, since we got Renee on deck, she can hear about her boy. He is stopping checks, honey, because the daughter, R. Kelly, the Robert Kelly, the daughter said, honey, he be stopping a lot of things now that she is associated with her damn father. She can't get shit done. Let's take a listen and see what she said, honey, because she is not happy. Her and old Dragon Ball Z character, ex-wife Kelly, over there as well. So let me just go ahead and let y'all take a gander of this whole thing, because this says, according to the Flossie Informer, R. Kelly's daughter says father's nasty reputation caused her to lose out on a record deal. And from what I hear in the doggone Curbsters group, honey, your ass can't sing worth a goddamn. Who talk?
Oh, I ain't heard her sing. She can't sing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who the girl? Yeah, Sissy said that bitch can't sing.
My response is this. If you ain't as talented as your dad, just say that. And not just that. Why not just change your fucking last name?
Right.
Like, why make it that fucking obvious? And tell your mom not to show the fuck up, because everybody knows that she was married to his ass. Like, what the fuck is, sis, you're not talented. You not. Well, let me rephrase. You haven't produced any talent to the audience as of yet. So you not getting a deal is solely based off of your lack of whatever it is you're trying to produce as talent. Ain't nobody checking for you. We still listen to R. Kelly around these parts. I don't know if you pay attention, but he's trending on TikTok right now.
Okay, you want to see your legs shake and shake.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, sis. But stop trying to use your dad as a thing, because right now it sounds like you using your dad to get you a little bit of recognition, because otherwise wouldn't nobody know who the fuck you was.
Girl. They in the comments saying she and her mom love being the front of attention, honey, but your mammy want to keep this last name. Chill, girl, bye. I didn't even know he had kids. Somebody said, you don't sing like your daddy, period. They told her to change her name too. Just look, her mama's face is co-signing that mess. Drea irks me. I would still buy your songs. You're not responsible for your dad's behavior. I want to hear you sing. So she got a positive. She not getting deals because she's probably not talented. Because let's be honest, people still listen to R. Kelly. If she's half amazingly talented as him, she won't have any problems. It's not cause him. It's not because he only been in jail 2 or 3 years. I feel like this is a publicity stunt. Change your name. That's what they saying in the comments. Let's take a listen to see what she was saying over here on this damn radio station, child.
Absolutely. Simply based off of my last name. And that has, I think for me, especially because a lot of people don't know, like, music is my first passion. Like, I love music. I'm a singer, songwriter. I love music. Mm-hmm. And I've been doing music since I was 13 years old. That's the first time I ever wrote a song, was at 13. And from 13 up until 24, I have been trying to get into the music business, trying to get into the industry. And all those years, it's either been you're getting it because of who your dad is, or you're not getting it because of who your dad is. Like, I've been this close to a record deal. And when they found out who I was, it got swiped away.
Because of who your father is?
Absolutely. 100%.
Have you been turned down from something?
Absolutely.
Girl, bye. Girl,
and
bye.
I got another question. You've been trying to do it since you were 13. Why didn't you ask your daddy for help?
I was just about to say that. Why he didn't put you on then, boo? Why he didn't put you on? Because 13, when you was 13, he was shapopping.
Ma'am, at this point, the only person that's fucking up her career is her mom and them stupid ass dance moves that she keeps trying to go viral for. That's who's fucking up your career. Okay? That's just it. Like, your mom is dancing. She looks like Reptar. You remember Reptar from like the Rugrats?
Oh man, yeah.
She looked like Reptar dancing. Like, nobody wants to see that. Like, no one cares. It's not your dad, sis. It's your mom.
You don't want to see Drea gyrating.
No, I want to see her in jail.
Oh, do tell. Why she need to be in jail?
She was married to R. Kelly during the time all of this fuckerization happened. She's guilty too. Guilty by association. Like, I want to see her in jail. I want to see people's moms in jail. I don't give a fuck about his non-singing daughter. Like, I don't care.
Well, you don't believe her assertion that she was a victim as well?
Who was a victim?
Drea.
Drea Kelly? Drea
Drea
Kelly
Drea
reptar?
he's talking about, Matt.
No, hell no. I think she was an accomplice. She was a fucking accomplice. A victim of what? A victim of what? Why she ain't filed no charges? Why she ain't testifying? Is she a victim? They got the little girl that's not a little girl no more testifying. Megan Sparkle say 50 minutes of nothing with pretty braids. Why Drea ain't say nothing yet? Exactly.
I am
Wait,
dead.
Shawn, hold on. I need to know. You think Drea is a victim?
No, I was just asking. Well,
oh, okay. I thought we had to have a different type of conversation and pivot real quick.
Nah, that's just, that's her justification for everything of why she stood by and stuff like that is because she was a victim herself.
No, because victims generally file charges at some point. And now has been like an opportune time for her to do it. And she hasn't. So no, she's not a victim. She's an accomplice.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Damn. Well, I hope she get a song out, because I guarantee you it is not going to do half of what it has done to the community as far as her dad's music, honey. She does not have the voice.
I don't hope she get a song out. Have you heard her?
Let me tell you, I have not personally heard. I said that I was going off of what people were saying in the chat. People were saying in the chat that she can't sing. She can't sing. So I'm if people are saying that she can't sing then.
And since she ain't trying to dance, I'm gonna assume she can't dance. So you ain't got your mama or your daddy talent. Like what?
Well, what's her TikTok? Oh, we can't listen to music on because I'm like, I want to see.
Yeah, we gonna have to pull it up and post it in the group because they always flagging accounts and stuff. I ain't got time for that silly shit. But from what Sissy said, and y'all know Sissy be telling the truth about stuff. I was like, Sissy said you cannot sing. She can't sing. So why are we here? That's what she said. I'm all good with that. Why are you here, boo? And Shantee said you can't sing or dance. You ain't get nothing from your parents. So what's up? Cold-blooded.
And which daughter is that? Joanne Kelly? Buddha?
I think that's the one. Yeah. And then she changed the
name. Want to claim her dad or some shit?
Yep.
Her name is Buku, right? Or Buku?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Then she changed her name.
Every time I hear her name, I think of M'Baka from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, well. Cold-blooded. Well, let's move on to the next hot topic, y'all. I don't know. Okay, so somebody got to explain this to me, but this is from Hollywood Unlocked. Let me just read it because at first I was kind of confused as to what was going on. And I was like, well, did this really entail? Did it have something to do with Chrisean Rock or what? I wasn't getting a clarification, but let me see what the Hollywood Unlocked say. And hopefully it'll clarify it for me because I was lost at first.
It ain't had to do with Chrisean.
They were just together at the event. This was after that.
We don't know who the hell the other person is. But
okay. So they said just hours after partying with her pal Chrisean Rock, DJ Sky High Baby revealed on her Instagram story that she had been shot at and robbed after arriving back at her home, her LA home. While it's still unclear what exactly happened, from what she has shared on her social media, someone had trespassed on her property and, as seen in the CCTV video, approached her vehicle before letting off a gunshot. DJ Sky Baby. Oh, shoot. Hold on. DJ Sky High Baby screams in fear while her car horn is repeatedly heard before she emerges in the clip and runs away from the gunman. It's been alleged that she may have been followed home from the event though specific details regarding the incident remain unknown at this time. Someone just shot at me and robbed me and stole my car at home. Pray for me, she wrote on her IG story. Aside from the CCTV footage she shared, Sky High Baby also followed up with a message saying she was done with LA. All right, well, let's see what happened. Wow, that's crazy. She took off running though. I don't blame her. She was like out of here.
That looks
Okay, so that was them partying with Chrisean or whatever.
These thieves don't have no codes, no decorum that they live by. They used to exclude women and children. Now they don't give a damn. You know,
they don't care no more. Yeah.
I'm happy she's okay. The car and everything can be replaced, but yeah, that's just that. Listen, when I heard the gunshot, I jumped a little bit because it's these people different. Remember, like Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? He was in a rental home when they ran in his house and killed him. Rest in peace. So I'm happy she's okay. But god damn, people don't have any they don't have nothing.
They don't care. They don't care no more. That's cold-blooded. I would be fearful too. I would have been taking off running too. But let me just say this. This is why, I'm one of those advocates like women, you need to be carrying your weapons on you. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say this. We got because me and Shantee is in the same boat when it comes to having your weapons. So you need to get your firearms and you need to start going and practicing, honey. Not to say that you should have been, going toe to toe with him and he was shooting off some rounds, but as another form of protection, because they have been targeting women left and right and all of this stuff. You heard of them about putting the twisty ties on your door handle, putting tissue with fentanyl in it, dropping money by your car with fentanyl in it so you could pick it up and pass out and they'll, grab your ass and take off with you. Like this stuff out here that's going on has been ridiculous. Do you hear me?
And if you do some stupid shit like that around me and mine, I'm emptying every clip I got.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, I ain't taking no chances.
But let me tell y'all about another technique they're using. The lady said she was in Walmart and they walked up and said they had a sample of perfume and sprayed it on her wrist, and when she smelled it, it drugged her.
Yes,
so be careful of that. Don't take no samples.
Yeah. And let me tell you the other thing here in Dearborn, like I'm in Michigan. So in Dearborn, Michigan, a lady was at a Walmart and she said that another lady approached her and was acting weird to her, asking her strange questions like, oh, are you here by yourself? And da 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 da. And she said she picked up on exactly what was going on. So she didn't tell the lady that she was by herself. She said, no, my brother and I are here. He's over there in another section or whatever. And the lady was like, oh, well, can you help me take this big screen TV to my car? And she was like, no, but I can get my brother to help you, or we can get somebody that actually works at Walmart to assist you and help you. She was like, no. And she said the lady started cussing her out, calling her names and stuff. And she was like, well, look, I know you out here trying to sex traffic. You trying to get me to come and take it over there so you could kidnap my ass. That's not gonna happen, girl. She just went off on her on the video. So y'all got to be careful. Y'all can't even allow people to come up and talk to y'all anymore, because as soon as I see you coming my way, I'm dashing off to the other. And if I gotta be rude and cuss your bitch ass out, then so be it. Because if I feel like you're trying to do some shit to me, it's gonna be known. It's gonna be loudly known.
And that's a fact.
Flat out.
I got a big mouth. I'm gonna make a scene. And I'm gonna still beat you up before I leave.
Yeah, absolutely. So y'all just gotta be careful. Oh, they said the perfume is an old one. Really? I didn't even know they was doing that.
I wasn't familiar.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with that.
But girl, be careful out here. Old, new,
Listen, and
whatever.
another thing, kids is about to start school. I think it was you that actually shared this, Shanika, on the curb with the fentanyl that looks like little candy or something, especially with
Oh
Halloween and shit coming
yeah,
up.
Yeah,
yeah.
So make
y'all
sure
got to
y'all
be
telling
careful.
y'all
Have a talk
kids.
with your children. I definitely did.
Yes, please do, because I promise you, it will look just like those Smarties or even like the Flintstone
Mm-hmm.
Little
vitamins.
tart.
Like, please talk with your kids, especially your kindergartners, first, second, third graders. Please,
Mm-hmm.
'cause that shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy as
Awful.
hell.
This world is so
And
scary.
if y'all smart enough, don't even do trick or treating, you guys. Like 86 that out. Don't be going door to door taking candy from people anymore. It ain't even safe to even rummage through a bag if they putting fentanyl and tissue and fucking money. They could be putting fentanyl on them packages, on the wrappers and shit, and handing it to y'all. And y'all just rummaging your hand through there, and all of y'all are in the bag, pass out. They come and scoop you and your whole fucking family up. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. That's how I feel. I'm not, my kids is not going, they have, they, what, they, even though you could be whatever age and people still be doing the trick or treating this for the fun. If you just want to do it for the fun, don't even take the candy. Just go door to door and say trick or treat. Because at this point, taking the candy and stuff, it's just too scary. It's too scary out here. Okay. Crazy, right? All right, let's get into
Super
this next.
scary.
Yeah, like this stuff is scary as hell. Like I don't know what is up. Let's go into this next hot topic. Now I don't even know nothing about this, but I see that the man whose company was somewhat behind the bot accounts attacking Garcelle's son says Lisa Rinna publicist hired them. He has since been invited to the reunion. What's going on with this, Sean? Do you know what's going on? This is according to the neighborhood talk.
Girl, apparently
Mm-hmm.
some people were harassing Garcelle. Y'all know Garcelle Fancy from Jamie Foxx.
Right.
She's on the Real
Uh-oh.
Housewives. People
Mm-hmm.
were coming into the comments harassing her son about her being on the show, telling her, that she was making the show terrible. It's gonna wind up getting canceled. So Garcelle came out with a statement like, "Look at here, leave my damn son alone. He is a kid. He's only 14."
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently, the company who came out that was doing the spamming said they were hired by Lisa Rinna's publicist. And Lisa Rinna, I don't think she's on that one. Lisa's on she might be, I don't know. No, I think she's on a different um a different town of housewives of the housewives. So that's what happened. Apparently, Lisa Rinna got some type of affiliation with hiring these bots to go put racist and all kind of comments in Giselle's son's page.
That's crazy.
Ain't that sick? I don't know what's wrong with
Oh
these damn
God.
people. Just sickos. I'm like, who in the world does that to a child? What is
Yeah,
wrong
that's
with y'all?
crazy. They say here that the order was placed through Lisa's publicist, Jill. Lisa previously had an account with us, but closed it 2 months ago. We provided Lisa with following comments, likes, and views. If you look at her Instagram, our services created an algorithm. That's why on some of the posts, she would receive 4K likes with the following of 3 million. She didn't pay for actual AI engagement. I can't confirm if Diana had her order placed through Jill because I don't know. And no legal action can be taken for disclosing this information. I have 2 attorneys that advise me, and technically we have only been compensated for half, which voids our fully executed disclosures. While she had not paid the other half, no clue. Now let me enjoy my extremely nice life in peace.
And of course, Lisa is saying she ain't got shit to do with this. So it's just maybe coincidence. All right, Lisa, whatever.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You got to be. I mean, it is not that damn serious. And they say these people be paying for their Instagram following. Well,
They
he
do.
just confirmed it. Look at here. Look at here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. She said leave her kids alone. I'm usually a very nice, very strong woman. Have been raised to be strong. My life has taught me to be strong. But when it comes to my kids, it hurts. It's not okay. I've been in tears all night. It's just a TV show. People scream at your TV, throw something at your TV, but leave our kids alone. I know that's right. Don't fuck with the people's kids. That's crazy.
You gotta be a sick individual to be out here messing with folks' children. You really do.
Yeah.
That's just trifling as hell.
Mess with my kids and you gonna catch these hands.
You hear me? Do you?
Yeah. Child. Sicko.
Like you can fuck with me until you blue in the face. I don't care. You fuck with my kids, I'm fucking you up.
That's crazy.
People got some audacity. Now, if I was gonna say, Lisa Rinna, you got something to do with this? No, slap.
Right. You got some explaining to do. Uh-huh. Well, hopefully they get this all situated, honey. And if they could find out if she was definitely attached to it or not, then so be it, honey. She need to be held accountable for stuff like that. That's stupid to me.
It definitely is. And it should be illegal to go over there and harass a child.
Mm-hmm. Well, check this out, you guys. Anton Edwards, if y'all follow him on Facebook, honey, you know he is funny as hell. He said, and I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I love him. He is hilarious. But he posted a clip that had me a little stunned because Kevin Gates confesses his love for everyone but his wife.
Well, I saw him and his wife were separated, so
I don't know what's going on, and you know I don't understand Kevin Gates, y'all. Like I really don't understand him. If y'all saw him on Carisha's, platform being interviewed, talking about he was sleeping with his cousin and all this other stuff, and he wouldn't stop. Like he's weird to me. Like I always get weird vibes with him.
Yeah, Lib Lisa, child. That's her. Sharon asked, well, we talking about Big Lib Lisa.
Yes. So I don't know what's going on with this. Let's take a gander here. That he was live. Now this is 4 minutes, a little bit past 4 minutes. I don't know if I can stand to listen to him for 4 minutes, but let's just get the gist of this conversation.
Like any tell you that you ain't never junkie, you lying. Or you ain't in the streets.
Baby, we are live from Birmingham, Alabama. And when I tell you it is too early in the morning for this foolishness, God knows. But I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Kevin Gates is back on Beyonce's internet doing way too much talking. And right now, I'm live on Mark Zuckerberg's section of Beyonce's internet. So I got to watch what I say. During an early morning conversation, Kevin Gates and fellow rapper Tootsie, I couldn't tell you one song. All I can do is tell you is that the kid is from New York. Got to be one of them new rappers, and I ain't got time for the new or the generation. I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody, but anyways, during this conversation, they were discussing their love for big girls, and Kevin Gates immediately took things way too far. Now, where I'm from, we call them bases. Kind of like what Wendy Williams is going through right now. God.
These doggone commercials. Oh my God.
Price blitzes on at Bayon's Fine Furniture. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 5 huge days of incredible saving prices slashed even lower than our already low going out of business.
Girl, they gotta make their coin.
I get it, but geez.
Please bless Wendy. If Wendy was strolling through Fort Lauderdale or Miami, anywhere in the South Florida area, we would consider her not only but we would consider her a baser. Now, Kevin Gates says where he's from, I guess wherever part of Louisiana he's from, they call them hypes. And he said not only do he love giving it to big girls, but he like giving it to them too.
Hey, hypes and everything. Let's be real. The hype. You up. Oh, tell it all. Yeah. Hey, you gonna tell it all, or you gonna keep it 100? I don't big girls. I'm a real street. Like any to tell you that you ain't never junkie, you lying. Or you ain't in the streets. You might the junkie ain't know she was a junkie. Nah, I knew they was junkies. Oh my God, man. Yeah. Hey, Yeah, man, I got a 20-cent flipper for you right here. Hey, I've been in the streets all my life. How many bitches you done bust up? I had a lost count. Man, you wide open like that. Yeah, what? Oh God. Oh, hey, hold on, let me put it in here. I'm gonna add this. Oh, this say on God. Ooh, y'all.
See, and this just gives me weirdo vibes that you are talking like this, and like, I just look at him. I'm not even gonna lie, I get pedophile vibes about, like, you just be poking anything, just anyone and anything, and make it make sense. What am I not understanding? Y'all?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're not understanding, boo, but
we in the same class there. We in the same class.
Okay, because I was for the side.
I don't know why this is a conversation. It sounds like, he probably was a hustler and in the streets and will do anybody with a pulse. I don't find that how women do, but to each his own.
OMG. Okay. Look, if y'all out here, y'all need to step back. I mean, I don't.
A lot of people who like him, they be like, "Oh, he fine, he's sexy."
Girl, he is all weird as weird can be to me, in my own personal opinion. But Lord,
I think the craziest part about him is that he is very intelligent, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And he is very, very, very much so on the spiritual side, where if you ain't, I guess mature enough, you would think he knows you as a woman like the back of his hand. So he could be very manipulative in that way, but he is very, very, very educated. Like, he's really smart. He really, really is. But yeah, he's still weird.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, y'all. Like, and this is why, and don't get me wrong, this is exactly why I don't talk about a lot of topics. This is why, like, y'all never really hear me bring up Kevin Gates like that. We only talked about him on here that one time because of Carisha's show, and he was on there talking about boinking his cousin, and he wasn't gonna stop. Like, weirdo vibes to me, just weirdo. Like, I don't even bring him up. So I don't know. I thought that he had, a really good relationship with his wife and everything like that. So, I was kind of rooting for them to get back together and stay together. But now that he keep opening his mouth and saying other stuff, maybe it's a good thing she gone. I'm just saying. Maybe it's a good thing. All right, y'all. Let's take this commercial break and we will be back. This is Michelle Shantee. And if you're looking to get healthy, is it showing on the screen for y'all?
No, and I don't hear nothing. I thought
I don't hear or see anything.
Michelle Shantee. Okay. Hold on. That's just crazy to me. And if you're looking to let me go ahead and let me do this other one in. What's up, my Curbsters? What's tea? This is your girl Sixx, and so they got the what's tea, but it ain't doing that. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe I didn't share the screen. How about that, Sixx? Why don't you do your due diligence to share the fucking screen? How about that? Like, no wonder you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all can't see it. What's going on? Girl, boo. Let me bring it up. Okay, let me bring it up. Hold on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to just come up. Nothing is showing.
Mm-mm.
All right. to you live. We want to
Do
know
y'all
what the
see this?
tea is, but I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. But if you got some tea and you want to spill it, then go ahead and drop us an email. Sean, do you see this on the screen?
Yeah. You got
Okay.
tea about a celebrity?
Huh?
They're saying you got tea about a celebrity?
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll roll with that. I don't know why I didn't show the other one. All right, here we go. I'm gonna work in the background. Email at 6word on the curve at outlook.com. Why? You wonder why? What? Because, bitch, we nosy. We want to know the scoop. We want to be able to come out with some stuff about these celebrities, too. We want the tea. You know we are always messy and petty and extra. So hit your girl Sixx up and give us all the tea that you know, and we'll be able to share it on our lives as well, because we want breaking news. And I'm coming to be petty. You heard? Yeah, if you guys, what is this? They still talking about this thing in the background. Girl, I don't know what's up. If you guys want to send us some celebrity information, you got something you want us to talk about here on the curb, you can email me at sixswordonthecurb at outlook.com. That's SIXXWOTC at outlook.com. Put in the subject line, what's tea, and we'll get it on our next live. Yes. I don't know what happened with all of that.
Girl, who knows?
Everything else seems to be working. Why it's not bringing up everything else that I'm trying to do? All right, let's keep it moving. I have to see and play around with it because it was showing earlier when I did the tester when everything when we went live, it popped right up. It showed the video and everything. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Let's go to the next hot topic. You guys are live with us. Y'all still in the chat? Is everybody still good? I see people moving around. All right. Okay, so they are now talking about the prayers up for a reporter named Alicia Quarles. Have y'all heard about this? Which I don't know what is going on with this host.
Yeah, I did hear, and I've seen her around on different little shows. Really sad to hear about. You know.
Yeah, well, they said she was reportedly hospitalized after concerned friends and social media users called for her to be helped over cryptic IG videos. This is according to Hollywood Unlocked. And so they said that Quarles, she posted a cryptic video online where she's walking around her house in fear. In one clip, she walks towards the door and opens it slightly with the lock still on it. A friend is seen through the crack of the door, letting Quarles know that her name is Valerie. Police are also seen at the door with Val in another neighborhood, but Quarles insists that officers removed the latch from her door. In another clip shortly after, Quarles returns to her couch and says she fears that the officers are going to kill her, like Sandra Bland, the 28-year-old Black woman who was found hanged in her jail cell in Walter County, Texas on July 13, 2015, 3 days after being arrested during a traffic stop. Her death was ruled a suicide. They go on to explain that Quarles even contacted Jason Lee and sent more videos letting him know she was expecting a child, but then sent an even more alarming video saying, if you don't see me during this in the video, send it, that means I'm dead. Quarles said, while making a gun gesture with her hand. However, in the text message, she tells him that I am of sound mind and I'm not suicidal. Fans flooded her comment section asking what's going on, with many others calling on her friends to help her immediately. A close source has since told Lee that she was picked up at 4 a.m. this morning and is now hospitalized. The sources also claim that she has resigned from Good Morning America with no clear reason why. We are sending prayers to Alicia Quarles during this time. Let's take a look at the videos, girl. This sounds crazy. And let me put the disclaimer, because they got a disclaimer up too. They said it's sensitive information on here, so you guys, trigger warning. I don't know what to expect with this because I didn't see this prior to bringing it up. Now here we go.
Who's there?
It's Valerie. Valerie. It's me, Val. Hi. Alicia, it's Val.
Can you remove that from my door?
Oh, it's just a nice.
Remove that from my door.
He's protecting us.
Remove that from my door.
Alicia.
Remove that from my door. Remove that from my door. Remove that from my door.
I know, but Alicia.
Remove that from my door.
As of right now, we can't remove it. Can you just at least the door?
No, I won't. You're trying to kill me. I will not.
No, Alicia, of course not. It's Val.
You're trying to kill me.
Here, you know. Alicia.
You're trying to kill me.
Kelly.
Remove that. Kelly who?
Val are here.
Those neighbors I don't know, first of all.
Valerie.
That's the same officer that came when Shawn and Daily Mail did the 5150 on me. Nope.
We'll take it out once you open the door.
No, I'm not. Take it out and I'll open the door.
Forget to pack your phone charger for tomorrow morning's flight. It's plugged in. Right over there. Insomnia can part of my day.
Who's there?
It's Valerie. It's Valerie. Valerie. It's me, Val. Hi.
Oh man, that's truly sad. Really.
I was a government informant. I don't know if she was, but I'm not. They've been shooting me up with stuff. They put me in 5150 holes. Shot me with a bunch of shit 2 weeks ago.
It's like finding the balance of being
I'm a dead woman. They're gonna make it seem like I'm not suicidal. The same as like considering all the drugs they've been giving me secretly. I know. I'm gonna die.
I guess I'm not for maybe his.
I'm gonna die, and the media's gonna paint it like I was nuts. They're gonna Sandra Bland me. Only I wasn't a government informant. I don't know if she was, but I'm not. Probably heard the news by now. I'm sorry to call you guys first. Hi, you're gonna be aunt and uncle again. I think pregnancy brain is real, y'all. I put it on social and didn't tell you guys. I love you. You probably heard the news by now. I'm sorry to call you guys first. You don't see me do this in the video, Jason. Send it. That means I'm dead. You don't see me. You don't see.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't. What does she mean that people is trying to kill her? And what for?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that people recognized and
Yeah.
sent help, because that I can only imagine any other direction this would have went into. So kudos to the people that responded and sent whoever over.
See, I got more questions than answers on this. This just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's awful. I mean, it sounds like she was having a mental breakdown. I mean, there won't be answers because there are no answers. Nobody. You know.
Hey, Nisha, thanks for joining in, girl. We was just up here watching this stuff about the Good Morning America chick, trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, why does she think somebody is coming after her trying to kill her? Did she report on something that was a touchy topic? Because you know they do shit like that. I ain't trying to say that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so, Six. She reports on E! I don't think nobody killing her about supporting her. I mean, reporting her celebrity gossip, unless she's doing something that I don't know of. But as far as I know, she's a reporter on E! So E! Daily Pop or something.
They said she was on Good Morning America on the article.
Okay.
She resigned from Good Morning America with no clear reason as to why.
I mean, even on Good Morning America, they ain't doing no hell of a exposés over there. But you know, you never know.
Okay. Anisha said mental health is at an all-time high. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it sounds like she was having a breakdown. It didn't even seem like she recognized the lady who was like, "It's Val." She wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't connecting that she knew that lady. So I think it was definitely something going on there. Who knows what? But a lot of people are having mental health issues. The world is just different, y'all. I don't know even how to explain it, but the world is just different, and people are breaking down.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, y'all, let's get into it, honey. They say that 2 women has filed lawsuits against former boxer George Foreman, alleging sexual abuse and rape.
Girl, child, look at her.
Let me
I'm
catch
all
my
for
breath.
women reporting, but come on now. This was from 1970 something. It was 50 years ago. Y'all don't have to stop it now.
But they don't seem to be caring because they sure came after Bill Cosby or some 1970 shit. Now, let me just say this. Don't come for me because y'all know how I feel about this whole scenario with Bill Cosby. Now, they've been sitting on reporting this since the 70s about Bill Cosby, and you guys failed to overlook and try to pursue this thing back then. He was paying people to get rid of shit and hide shit. And y'all still wasn't bringing it to him. Here it is. He damn near 80 something, 90 something. He about to have a whole deatherization. And then y'all want to sit up here and try to file lawsuits and shit against him and send him to jail. And then y'all still is fucking with him after he done got out of jail. Okay. And I'm talking about Bill Cosby. So for me right now, I do not believe this whole situation with George Foreman until I get some hard on proof. And my thing is they need to redo these laws and stuff about people who are coming out to say that they have been abused or sexually assaulted by these men, because damn it, if you open your mouth when the shit happened, then you could go ahead and proceed and prosecute and do what you need to do. Don't wait fucking 50 years and then you want to open your mouth. This man is 73 years old. He on his way out anyway. Yeah. If you're trying to get him while he young. Get him while he young. Get him when it happened.
I'm not going to comment because I don't want to come off as victim shaming or victim blaming. So I'm gonna just shut up and yeah.
And I think they're after money. They can't prosecute him criminal. I think just money. It's a civil suit.
I'm just pissed off because
see, I really don't agree with that. I don't think they should be allowed to bring a civil suit to court if criminal charges have not been filed. I do not agree with that in any capacity for anybody's case. I think if you want to do a civil suit, fine, but you need to first do a criminal suit to prove that person is guilty.
Girl, they said both these women are in their 60s. And they met Foreman as a child because their fathers were boxing associates of Foreman.
Well, they go to piggyback off what Michelle was saying. Michelle, they go with a civil suit because it has a lower burden of proof. You know.
Hey, you see my...
They said
I get that, but that's not good though. That's horrible because when men's reputation get damaged from doing this, there is no coming back. Like it fucks them up indefinitely, right? But the women don't ever have to hold any burden or weight from these false accusations if they make up. That shit is not okay.
Yeah. Definitely sad. I don't know if it's true or if it's not true, but you don't have no proof, so it's gonna be your word against his. Really, they ain't got no damn proof from 50 years ago.
Foreman called the allegations false and baseless. Over the past 6 months, 2 women have been trying to extort millions of dollars each from me and my family. This is in his statement. I don't pick fights, but I don't run away from them either. The lawsuits were filed as a result of a California law that went into effect in 2020 that extends the statute of limitations that previously had prevented some victims of childhood sexual abuse from filing civil lawsuits. Both women are seeking a jury trial and to be awarded an unspecified amount in damages. You know,
and sit they unspecified asses down somewhere.
That's just crazy as hell to me. That's crazy as hell to me. Y'all should not be able to be taking somebody to court after 50 years. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my own personal opinion. And I'm not victim shaming, but you should not have the right to file 50 years later. You should not.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
That's crazy as hell. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no. We'll just have to keep watching that story, you guys, and see what ends up happening with that, because I'm curious to know. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know. All right, let's get into this next hotmess.org. Child, y'all should know not to ask Kanye West any information about anything that he is doing when it comes to his business. I don't know why are we here? Why are we here? Shout out to Night and Day underscore network on TikTok. If you guys don't follow them, go follow them. I follow them because I like their content. They have a lot of the information on there too. But check out what Kanye said, because they said Kanye West slammed for selling Yeezy Gap collection out of a giant trash bag, and they was claiming that he was over there making fun of the homeless people and stuff like that. Look, just get into it. Y'all already know where we going to. It's Kanye. Let's go.
Clothes and bags is insensitive, perhaps, to homeless and other people.
Look, man, I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize about my ideas. That's exactly what the media tries to do. Make us apologize for any idea that doesn't fall under exactly the way they want us to think.
He also points out that these are not garbage bags, as has been reported, but large construction bags. The reason he put the clothes in there, they're folded, is to make people be able to just informally reach in and help themselves with what they want to buy. He says his goal is to make life easier and informal so that we can all basically dress in the dark.
This is like not a joke. This is not a game. This is not just some celebrity collaboration. This is my life. I'm fighting for a position to be able to change clothing and bring the best design to the people.
Oh, that's the best design.
You know something? While I might not necessarily agree with it, if you think about it, especially at Walmart, right? During Black Friday, all of the Black Friday deals as far as socks and underclothes and T-shirts and shit like that, they put them in big ass bins, and you me? Because I do it every year, and they have you dig through these big ass cardboard boxes full of socks or full of underwear or full of T-shirts. So, I mean, it's not far-fetched if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, right? I mean, I'm not saying I agree with it, but it's not a new concept at all.
Look, at this point, first of all, let me just say this. As somebody who don't even shop at the Gap, I give zero fucks of how they clothes look. I don't care if it's sitting on the park bench with a sign saying, go for what you know. I don't. I really don't. I don't care how he does his marketing. I don't. I don't care how Kanye structured his business. I don't care how he puts his clothes in the bag. I don't care that he's in the Gap instead of being in a Black-owned business. I don't care. I just don't. I have no energy for Kanye. I mean, we've banned him for being talked about on the show for 1,800 years, but he still manages to creep back up in the damn in the headlines. He does. He does. I give zero fucks.
Well,
I just don't. I don't care. I'm glad that Kanye is making his billions of dollars. I'm glad that he's doing what he's doing. But I mean, again, I just don't have the energy for Kanye. He drains me. If you're trying to sit up here and try to figure out a way of trying to understand his mind and how he works, and we know he deals with mental illness as well, go for what you know, sis, because it won't be me. He's not going to make me go crazy. If you like his clothes, and I told you about it, like, why is he making clothes charging $700 to $1,000 for some shit you could do in your garage? I just wanted to know exactly why you were charging people this amount of money for some clothes that don't make no damn sense. Okay.
For it, that's all.
It just doesn't make no sense to me. Nisha says that they know Kanye don't give a damn, especially when he know these folks is gonna buy it, right? Well, I mean, they already know that. She also says that Kanye know what he's doing. He just took it from a cardboard box display to a trash can. Okay. And if you like it, then buy it.
I like to walk by the store and see people rifling through those damn bins. I'll be like, what are y'all doing?
What is going on with you? Me, what's going wrong? I just can't.
But Kanye West is smart, and I think he's a good businessman. And people gonna take their ass around there and buy them with old ragged ass shirts and whatnot.
They are, because they've been supporting him with everything that he's been doing. They still continue to support him.
Right.
Okay. So y'all scurry on over to the Gap, get you some of these clothes out of the bags. Where's the problem?
You know who's the
I like
opposite
his
of
clothes though. If I liked them, maybe, but I don't like them.
You know who's the opposite of Kanye as it relates to being in the media for their ideas and concepts, and I guess people trying to change them?
Who?
Tabitha Brown. You ain't see that? Auntie Tab?
Oh, what's going on with her? I haven't
Well,
gotten to it on my list.
She's been moved from the primetime slot on Food Network. I think her show is called Contemplated.
Yeah.
She's been moved from the primetime spot and put in a different slot, and she remotely hinted that she is who she is. Ain't nobody gonna change who she is. Not no networking, not no money. She ain't say nobody directly, but it's just kind of a coincidental that she says that subliminally. And then news comes out about her being moved from a primetime slot for what it sounds like them wanting to change, I guess, who her audience is or something, which I thought was super dope. So shout out to you, Auntie Tab.
Right. So she says that she refuses to change as Food Network inexplicably pulls her show. It's complicated from prime time. Really? I had no idea.
It's contemplated.
Contemplated. Okay. Complicated. Contemplated. Whatever.
It's a food show, so contemplated. And she's vegan.
Contemplated.
Yeah.
Plated.
I didn't tune in. I meant to, but I forgot. I'm gonna support her somehow. So
yeah, I agree. Honestly, I did forget, but seeing this article reminds me, and I hope everybody really does. They moved her time slot from a prime time slot to a different slot. So if you can, even if you just DVR it and watch it at a later time, support her in her new time slot, so she can get the audience that she has anyway, because she has a following and she's always been the same no matter what. And if it's anything, you know what I mean, like, you gotta respect that.
I mean, and she's smart because people follow you because of who you are, and if you go changing, people aren't gonna want to follow you. They're not. They're gonna think you inauthentic. So, you're doing right, Tab. Stick to your girlfriend, your money, your success. I mean, she's had a lot, and it will continue to come. She had her clothing line, her seasonings, all kind of stuff. So, her blessings will continue to pour in because she deserves it.
Absolutely. Congratulations to her for everything she's doing. Big shout out to her. And that's right. Don't make no changes for nobody. Do you?
But you see how, like, her and Kanye, I hate to compare them, right? Because they're not really the same. But as far as them being authentic to who they are, like, you can't be mad at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely can't. People have to be who they are. I think that's one of the big issues that people run into nowadays is going around trying to be something you're not. That's very stressful. It's a very stressful way to live.
Shout out to Tabitha. I like her. I didn't get in when she released her little her seasonings that she did with McCormick. It was sold out by the time I came around to it. So I didn't never get down into that. And I haven't seen her show or anything like that. As far as the show and stuff, I'm not sure if it's my cup of tea, but if it's a food show, I'm a food fatty. I'm always watching something on Food Network or on like Fixer Up or HGTV stuff. So I'm here for it. Just gotta find it now. Let's move on to the next thing. They've been sitting up here talking about this AI rapper. FM Mika was so horribly offensive. I don't know if you guys talked about this or seen this. It was posted on the Curb, you guys. And of course, they didn't even have somebody. Well, they said the person that was behind the voice was black, if you believe that. but they were
What
saying the
happened
N word
was,
and everything like that. They were very offensive. They were sounding racist, and nobody wants an AI that they made to be up here saying offensive shit to the hip hop community.
yeah, the voice of the person is black, but the actual person doing the rapping and stuff, that's a white person with his voice. I think that's why people were in a uproar and he got dropped so quickly.
Why are they even making cyber rappers? Like, this don't make no sense to me anyway. Why are they? I mean, I know we have a big, cyber community, if you want to call it that. Everybody is into games and virtual reality stuff, and they're doing all that stuff. But can you tell me exactly why we needed a AI rapper though? That doesn't.
Girl, I don't know. People be over here in these virtual reality rooms, over here in the metaverse. I mean, they be out here, girl. We just behind the times, but they be doing everything.
Oh,
So,
I'm not behind the times. I just don't give a fuck.
girl,
I just don't give a fuck about these new age rappers and the bullshit that they be doing. I just don't. It's always some fuck shit. It's always some fuck shit. I don't care.
Right.
I'm not gonna be going to a concert like y'all sitting up here trying to do Whitney Houston and this visual shit. Like, she's gone. Why are you still trying to have a fucking concert? Like, you want me to go to a concert to watch an AI person, be projected on a screen? That's what you talking to me about? Out of here. Fuck out of here. It makes no sense. And damn sure I ain't supporting nobody that's white that's sitting up here benefiting off of the backs of black artists, and you're up here doing the N-word and shit like that. That shit'll get you fucked up. That will get you fucked up.
Definitely. Yeah.
Throw the whole thing away. And whoever came up with this idea, shame on you. Shame on you.
Apparently they was buying into it at first. The record label giving him a $10 million deal. Then you got R. Kelly's daughter over here who can't even get a deal.
One of these things is not like the other, okay?
Damn, Sean. Damn. Absolutely damn. That's all I got to say. Child, you know what? That's some crazy shit. Don't nobody want to see this shit. Stop doing stupid shit, America, please. And stop buying into the stupid shit, America. Okay.
Right.
Oh, God. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all looking for something to do, if y'all want to check this out, give a round of applause. It seems that TMZ has finally found out where the hell Richard Simmons is. Now, I don't know if you guys... Thank you.
The dude with the Daisy Dukes that did the workout shit?
Let me tell you, he's been gone since 2014. Nobody has seen him. And they thought,
him, child.
girl, they was up here saying that they thought that his the person that takes care of him or whatever was trying to hide him. They said they thought that he had went on and got his sex changed and all of this other stuff. It's just really something going on. You guys can check this out on demand, Xfinity on demand on Fox Network, or you can check it out in Hulu. Now I started watching it last night. They starts off with the beginning, and the TMZ crew is on this too. They're in the documentary. And they are sitting up here, they're telling his backstory of how he came to be, how he made so much money, and what propelled him to be into the workout community and all of this stuff. And then it starts to go into, well, all of a sudden he just dropped off the face of the earth at 2015. Nobody saw Richard Simmons around at all. And people were looking for him, like, what's going on? Nobody could get any answers. He wasn't answering the phone, nothing. Da-da-da-da-da. For all we know, he could have been dead in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, somebody, they be talking about they be cloning him, cloning people and shit. How we know he ain't cloned? He might be walking around here being somebody else. We don't know. But TMZ finally figured out what happened. And you guys, I have to finish watching it. I didn't finish watching it, but if you want to check it out, then so be it. Oh, that's just so sad, honey.
Oh, Richard.
So sad. I tell you, every time I turn around, we be losing some of the greats, honey. I remember his little workout tape, Sweating to the Oldies. You remember that? That was the name of it, Sweating to the Oldies, honey. He was making his moolah. He was a millionaire. He said he had enough money to take care of him, his family, and his friends, and still have enough to live on. Okay. Yeah, right, Nisha. He disappeared without a trace. Nobody knew what the fuck had happened to Richard Simmons. So
Girl, he used to be on every damn talk show imaginable back in the day.
yeah, he used to. And then he just all of a sudden just yeah, we don't know what happened to him. So gotta catch it up. Once I finish it, I'll tell you about it. But I'm gonna give you time to check it out and see what's going on. Okay. All right, let's get into this one. Little Baby's artist Dirty Tay arrested for allegedly shooting a 3-year-old in the head during a drive-by. Child, what is going on? And I do say allegedly, but what is going on? Let's take a look.
Yeah, he's got his phone and a big stack of cash in his pocket.
There are no weapons on
Phone
him.
in his back
Can
pocket.
you get that to my girlfriend, please?
As soon as we get a chance, all right? I'll get the money out of your pocket in a second. You got the weapons on you, right?
Nah.
Okay,
Shy, I love you, bro.
I'll walk you.
Shy,
All right. Hey, follow this officer right here.
Shy,
Come on, bro.
I love you for real, bro. Can I get my girlfriend a kiss out, please?
You'll get it in a second. Come on, buddy. You'll get it in a second.
Please.
You'll get it in a second, my buddy. You'll get it in a second.
Yeah, that's something right there. They said that these celebrities is just out of control, honey. What the hell is going on?
What's that music?
Girl, your guess is as good as mine. Let me stop sharing because I don't even know where it's coming from.
They done put some gospel music on for here.
Girl, you know this ain't gonna do nothing but sit up here and flag my account because I don't even know where the hell it's coming from.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
It's crazy.
Very strange.
Oh, child. Everything is off. There's nothing on here. I don't know, child. Jesus, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. You say, hope he got a rider. All that girlfriend mess, please. I know that's right. I know. All right, let me just
Listen,
come
I'm
out of
just hoping
everything.
he won't do it and something comes of it, and you know what I mean? Because that's horrible. That is
Yeah.
really horrible. I really hope is that him claiming his innocence is a true statement, but only time will tell.
That's just
I
some
tell
crazy.
you damn thing, I be proclaiming my innocence too. Because when you get in jail, they gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah. That's
Is
crazy.
that really true though? Because R. Kelly seemed to be thriving in jail.
Well,
What do you mean thriving?
A lot of
Respectfully.
people don't see nothing wrong with what Robert did.
But
A
that's what
lot.
I'm saying. Like, the reality is, at the end of the day, he is in jail for something sexually evolving around children. So, like, it's weird. Like, is that really the culture that really exists? Because I know people always say that if you get caught, if you go to jail for doing something to a kid, you don't do that good in jail. But seems to be a lot of child molesters in there doing just fucking fine.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't even have comment on this because I can't. They said allegedly. I don't know if this was something he did or not, but it just seems like. And the thing about R. Kelly is, it's different that you want to prosecute somebody for the shit that they doing, but to try to remove their music and movies and shows like they did the Cosby and all that stuff, that's what don't make sense to me, because you got half of Hollywood out here that has done shit as well, but y'all not removing their music and movies and shit. Why y'all always fucking with the black community and trying to take all of their shit down? I mean, y'all wasn't saying nothing when what's his name from Two Men and a Kid, or Two Men and a Guy, whatever that shit was. He was out here sleeping with a whole bunch of white women, knowing his ass had HIV, marrying people and shit. Y'all didn't take his shit down for that. Y'all still be watching them reruns. What about all of the people in Hollywood that be having those songs and shit? They've been fucking around with young kids for centuries. Y'all ain't removed none of they shit down. We still watching, what's that damn show? Something about Christmas. They still come on every year for Christmas. Y'all know damn well that half of Hollywood has been fucking with little kids and minors since it was a Hollywood. So I'm just trying to make it make sense that every time y'all catch somebody in the black community doing some shit, that's when y'all want to remove everything about their life, like everything. Y'all not doing it with the white people that's doing it. If I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, it's true. Definitely true.
Yeah, cricket. That's what I thought. So yeah, if you're gonna leave the white people shit up, leave the black people shit up. How about that? Nisha said it's true, but it's hard with R. Kelly because he had parents' permission and such. Yeah, like they were wholeheartedly giving their kids away, going across state lines to do this, that, and the third. And you had some grown people that was involved in the whole shit and knew about the whole thing and never said nothing either. Anita said that the black community takes the focus and heat of off them, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Sharon, aka Sharon. Like for real, it just don't make sense to me. I'm not gonna stop listening to R. Kelly, just like I didn't stop watching A Different World. I didn't stop watching The Cosby Show. I didn't stop watching Fat Albert. I didn't stop watching all of those old school movies that he made. When they come up, I'm watching it. I'm still watching it. I'm not gonna stop watching it. Y'all was stupid for trying to take it down and for only y'all to turn around and bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like that was stupid as hell to remove it in the first place. That was part of my generation and upbringing. If he wasn't on the screen fucking with them kids and we didn't see it, why do I have to worry about that? If I'm trying to watch the shows, I'm watching the shows because it was a good show.
Yeah, that's
No.
fair, and that's your right.
Because I feel like, I'm just not gonna remove stuff just because y'all found out some shit he was doing in his bedroom. And if that was the case, y'all should have got him a long time ago. And that goes for Bill Cosby ass too. If he was fucking around with them girls in the 70s, y'all should have got his ass in the 70s. Not 2023 or 2004 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 50 years later plus. So it just don't make no sense. And the stupid shit y'all getting them on is just stupid anyway.
Yeah, just terrible.
I just be wanting people to make it make sense sometimes. It just doesn't to me. But all right, let's get into some happy news because shout out to your girl Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's wife, finally was able to get awarded $16 million in damages by the jurors. They felt like that was very wrong of those people who came out to the rescue site team and everything like that, who were looking for, hopefully survivors, and they didn't. They were taking pictures of all the people's dead bodies and sending them out to people. She got awarded her millions of dollars, and she broke down sobbing when the clerk read the unanimous decision, and she is going to donate all of this money to charity. She's not keeping none of it. It's the principle of the matter. That's what it is. It's the
Yeah, I'm happy for her. They know they trifling as hell. Who the hell sit around and snap pictures of dead bodies and stuff like that? You got to be sick.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cruel. Pretty cool. Pretty cruel, not cool. Cruel. That's what
You know
I'm
what
saying.
was really nice about it too is that they got pictures of her support system when she walked in, and on each side of her was a black woman, black women that we all recognize. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Sierra, Monica, and who else was there? I think Lala. Was it Lala?
It could have been. I can't remember.
But
know.
it was nice. It was nice that she had, the same support system still surrounding her, even, because you don't usually you see us and everybody's there for the funeral. But when the rest of the shit is happening, we're taking care of that by ourselves.
Right.
But she still had her support system there. So that was dope too. So shout out to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what's up. Was you saying something else, Sean? It sounded like it just cut you off.
No, I was just saying, same. Shout out to her and them. That's wonderful.
Yeah. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Child, this is just really something here. If you guys, why I'm talking about it before I forget. If you guys are looking to get into a book club and stuff, I did go ahead and start a book club. It's called Can You Read or Not? Okay, yes, that's what it is. And you guys can find us on Facebook. We're going to be starting off. We already picked the 2 books we're going to start off with. We haven't promoted the time and nothing like that of when this is going to take place. But we got everything listed on the Facebook page. The first 2 books, because we were discussing it on the Curb, which is Bob Marley and his whole situation. If you haven't checked out Ashley Said So by Ashley, or I think it's called the Bob Marley series by Ashley Say So. She has a part 1 and a part 2, which is what I watched, and it got me hyped about this stuff because yes, I knew Bob Marley was out here laying it low and spreading it wide and having kids outside of the marriage, honey. But the information that she broke damn near broke me. You hear me? I was like, wait a minute. Matter of fact, I think I still got Rita Marley's book. So that's where we're starting off with. We're going to start off with Rita Marley's book, No Woman, No Cry. And then his other son, who was like the black sheep of the family, K-Money Marley. I'm waiting on that book to be delivered as well. So if you want to check it out, or you're like joining a book club, you think reading is fundamental, and hell, it is. It's fun. Go ahead and go on over there and follow and share and like on that Can You Read or Not page, okay? And we're gonna get into these books soon, so y'all stay tuned for the updates and the dates and stuff like that. Okay, perfect.
Yes, we about to get our read on. I know that's right,
girl. Yes. And you know what, it just brings you back to finding you some quiet time, because that be my whole situation. Sometimes I ain't able to find no quiet time to be able to read, or we've just been so busy. But now that you got the kids going back to school and stuff like that, you might get a little bit of time somewhere between here and there. Okay.
Yes,
absolutely. So your boy Dame Dash is out here talking again. If you care, I don't know, are we still over Dame Dash? Because I mean, to some degree I have been, but
well,
I'm always
depending on what he said. What he say, girl? What he say?
According to the Jasmine brand, Dame Dash isn't holding back when it comes to sharing his opinion about his former friend and business partner Jay-Z. But when has he ever? Okay. But he said during a recent appearance on the Chill with Mac G podcast, Dame Dash was asked who he thought was the greatest artist to represent his former label, #Rockefeller Records. After a long pause, Dame named Kanye West as his pick. He shared, if it's a choice between Jay and Kanye, I'm going with Kanye all day, every day. Explaining the reason for his decision, Dame said, he's more creative. If it's about now, I can speak on that because, I worked with both of them, right? Kanye is a true artist and he does it for the art. And Jay does it for the money. It's 2 different things. Dame Dash then recalled Kanye's chaining day when they gave him his chain for Rockefeller Records. He said the moment he took the Rockefeller chain off his neck, talking about Jay-Z, and he crowned Ye as the new member of the Rockefeller Records in front of his hometown of Chicago during the Jay-Z Dynasty tour. While laughing, Dame explained that's because Jay didn't want to take off the chain. If you look at it, I'm talking to Jay like, give him the chain. He's supposed to give that shit back, but I never got the chain back. So I'm a little confused of why he was supposed to get the chain back if you were giving it to Kanye West. I don't know.
Why
It's
would
just
he
like,
need to pull his chain off and give it to Kanye? Why they just couldn't give him his own chain?
right, that doesn't make no sense to me either. So I guess he said he was just doing it to be petty because he at that particular time, Jay was already trying to pull himself from Rockefeller and stuff like that anyway. So
child. I don't know. Don't care. They crazy. Jay, every time Dame mentions Jay-Z, to me he just seems bitter.
He sound like a bitter baby mama. Yep, he sounds just like Irv Gotti talking about Ashanti.
Right.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I feel, Michelle. It's like, sir, the man moved on. I'm assuming y'all have settled your business. Let it go. Quit being petty.
yeah, let it go. At this point, that's why I said, I was over Dame. Once you went on and had that conversation with Nick Cannon and you decided to not tell us what Aaliyah said about R. Kelly and what happened to her, it was a dub for me. It was a dub. Because at this point, why are we keeping secrets? She's passed away. She's passed away. We've been trying to figure out what the fuck he did to her all of these years. If you know, why you won't tell? Also, I'm still very, very confused as to why you were still doing videos with him while you were dating Aaliyah. And in that video with Twister, Twister, R. Kelly, and you could see that you was on set and you was in the video too. I'm still trying to figure out why you were there, homie, if you knew about all this stuff. And at this point, I don't want to hear that it was because your artist Jay-Z was doing a collabo with him and da, because I'm looking at Jay-Z sideways too. Homie, you already knew what was going on with Aaliyah. You were dating Aaliyah before Dame Dash started dating. Why are you doing a collaboration with R. Kelly? So maybe it is about the money. Okay, shots fired and done. Okay.
Shit, who ain't in the business about the money?
That's true.
Let me tell you something. If Kanye put an album out and it don't sell good, everybody getting cussed out. Let me tell you something.
Everybody get cussed out. Why,
Kanye cussing out everybody. He coming up on these internet, so his social media cussing all our ass out. That's how he rolls. Kanye be like, I didn't put my heart and soul. Y'all better buy this shit.
Well, he better hope that it be something worthy to buy, because I ain't purchasing shit. I ain't purchased a CD in like 15 years. I ain't purchased a damn CD. I ain't streamed nothing. I ain't bought no music. I ain't did none of that.
Me either. The only thing I've been tempted to buy in the last few months and years probably is I'm probably gonna get Tank's CD, because I'm a Tank fan. I know you're not, but I'm gonna get his because he says it's gonna be his final one because of some health issues. And the CDs I've had by him be bomb, girl. You could just play it through.
And let the record reflect, it's not that I don't like Tank. I don't like his music is not what I'm attracted to when I hear it. The only thing that I will say is I like about Tank is the Superstar one, because it reminded me so much of a Michael Jackson song, like Fine China was with Chris Brown. That's really about it. But other than that, hey, that's Detroit. I don't dislike Tank. His music is not my all his music is not my cup of tea. That's all.
That's understandable.
Yeah. So, shout out to Tank though. I think Tank is hot. I'm sorry. I know he has some issues, some like medical issues going on or something with his hearing and stuff like that. I don't know exactly the extent of it. Hate to see him, bow out in this time, because we need R&B music like we need another hole in our head. shout out TM Prince. But what I'm just saying is he does great music. I'm not denying it. It's just not for me. That's all. Let's get into this, you guys. I hope this is gonna be Shawn because
Shantee. And if
I
you're
can't.
looking to get healthy, rejuvenated, glowing skin like her, you need to check out our website. Take a look.
Was y'all able to see it?
No, that's what I was saying, is that it wasn't playing. I couldn't see nothing. I could hear music, but I couldn't see it.
This is Michelle Shantee. And if you're
That's just stupid to me. Like, it's playing, but it's not. Why? I don't know why. Why is it doing that?
Oh, you purchased Tank CD? Is it good, Sharon? Because I'm gonna get it. I think I ain't got nowhere to play no CD, but I figured out.
Oh, she said it was good. And no, you didn't see it. Let's try it again.
This is Michelle Shantee. And if you're looking to get healthy, rejuvenated, glowing skin like her, you need to check out our website. Take a look.
It still ain't
strong. That's so crazy, y'all. Okay, so she said she liked it. Okay, perfect. Hold on, I'm letting it play in the background because it's showing to me on the background. You end up she purchased it on iTunes, so I listen from my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's crazy.
Michelle Shantee. And if you're looking to get healthy,
Why won't it do it? Why? Is it not playing? And this is the only one that's not playing. Let me see if it played the one I did. Hold on. It's not playing the one I did either. I don't know what's going on. Why it's not playing? That's some bull to the. All right. I have to figure it out. Maybe it's because of the we're connected wirelessly and it's acting funny, but why is it showing everything else? It's been showing all of the other ones, the What's T one and the intro and all that stuff. So that's just not making sense to me as to why it's not showing that one. And these are only 30-second videos that I'm showing, so they're not extremely long. So it's not taking up anything else. Anyway, let's get into this whole comment about this whole situation with Cardi B. I don't know if you guys even know what the hell is going on. I don't even know who this person is. Let's start off with that. Don't know who this person who is it? Barb Kylie Twitter war that she didn't got into it with. I don't know who this person is. But I remember I was watching the video. This is on my radio with Millie. So if you guys don't know who she is, she has her own YouTube page and she's on all social media platforms. I really like her show. But she had caught wind of this whole scenario between Cardi B and Barb Kylie on Twitter. And then he came out and blurted that's why I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that's why your husband is sleeping with Sweetie. What is going on?
Sweetie said that wasn't true, first of all, but of course she would. But
right,
he's a Nicki Minaj super fan. Don't you see Barb's is in his name?
Yeah.
So they're the fans are the one that's keeping this beef going with Nicki and Cardi, because nobody really gives a shit but they fans. I don't.
Yeah.
And he came out and said that Sweetie was messing around with Offset, and Sweetie was like, "What the hell? No, I ain't." And then he was saying that Cardi was trying to pay off some girls that are suing her $4 million. She's in a lawsuit. She has been for a long time. with these girls apparently back in the day, I don't know, some years ago that Offset was messing around with. And I guess she had their asses whooped in the club. So they suing her.
Right. I remember that whole situation.
So he was saying that she was trying to pay them off. And Cardi came out and was like, no, I'm not. Because if I was trying to pay them off, that would be highly illegal. Since they're in the middle of a lawsuit. So it's not true, you know.
Yeah.
But these super fans, these some weird ass people. You know what?
But let me tell you now, from what I've been hearing on the curb, word on the curb is she be over there telling her her followers to go and fuck with people and do that, that, and the third, and that she was low key paying certain YouTubers and all of that stuff to, you know, come at Cardi and talk about whatever.
That don't surprise me.
Yeah,
that don't surprise me at all. These people crazy. I mean, you have what's the girl? Nosy Bystander has her own tape telling them Nicki Minaj is who we're talking about. Has her own tape telling her fans to come after her.
That's crazy.
Get her page taken down.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm assuming either Nosy Bystander got her apology she was asking, or she got something, because she was giving Nicki a deadline to come out and say something. I ain't heard Nicki say shit. You?
No, I ain't heard nothing.
But did you hear that ultimatum she gave her?
Yeah, I heard it.
You was like, ain't shit finna happen with that. Ain't nothing happening with that ultimatum, man.
Oh God, child. I was just like, what? Okay, wait for it. I'll wait for it.
But listen, 6-4, we haven't heard a peep about that story since she gave that ultimatum, though. So I'm really curious to know what happened, Miss Stephanie, because you making me side-eye you. Because you're not being a woman of your word. You were supposed to. She's supposed to have some consequence.
Girl, we been side-eyeing that.
Girl, side-eyeing her since she did the MUA report.
Okay, I was getting ready to say she been getting the side eye.
Well, yeah, but now it's really given. You know, she's. You know, I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it behind the scenes, but you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I don't know, because we ain't heard a damn thing. We haven't heard anything about this whole scenario.
Not a peep.
And I got questions just like you got questions too, Sean. So I mean, you know, yeah, it's not making any sense.
And I don't follow her just that closely. I do follow her, Stephanie. But I hadn't seen anything, so I didn't know if I had missed it. Or if you had seen anything, Sixx.
I ain't seen nothing thus far.
Well, maybe they're the same zodiac sign or some shit.
Oh, well, that will cause her to drop a story. If you are, if you're an Aquarius,
cold-blooded.
Yep.
Well, y'all, let's get into this next hot topic. First of all, let's give a round of applause because, honey, they said that Usher baby, he extended his Las Vegas residency. Shout out to him till 2023 of July. So y'all still got time to go check it out if y'all is into it, girl. I'll be seeing the clippings and stuff about it. He be doing the damn thing.
Girl, let me get our shit together and go over there. So
yes, because I would love to see his whole show. That show look bomb.
I would love to see that. My friend was just in Vegas a couple of months ago, and she had went live during the show. I was watching it. It looked bomb. I was like, yes.
And Sharon, aka
Yeah,
Sharon, I want to say it was fire.
You said till July of next year, right?
2023.
Yeah, we got time to get our butts over there. You hear me?
Do it for real. That would be lit.
That would be lit. And they still got some available dates this year, August, September, and October. These are the dates you see on the screen. But yeah,
making it this year, but next year might be a possibility.
These are the extended show dates below here. These for 2023. So they got March, April, June, and July. So y'all better jump on it because definitely these tickets is gonna be gone.
Baby, because they say Usher puts on a show.
Yes. Did y'all see what's her name? Tiffany Haddish was all in at the show as well the other day. Girl, she be doing too much though. I just be like, whatever. Let's get into this next hot topic, you guys, because apparently, and I didn't post this on the Curb. Not to say that you guys haven't already taken a gander at it or may not have came across your screen and stuff like that. But this whole thing with this Wendy Williams stuff is just really done a loop. But they was talking about Wendy showing this video and stuff like that, you guys. So I want to let y'all take a look see at this whole thing because somebody need to go get her. Somebody need to go get her.
Wendy. When is in your show, Wendy?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wendy, how's everything? How's Kevin?
They said that she was buying liquor and cigarettes.
Girl, she was at the liquor store. I saw that now. You know what I wonder? Why she just ain't having that delivered to the house.
When is the new show, Wendy?
And she looked like she drunk trying to go in and out.
Yeah. So sad.
Just hang on because I want to tell you what the word on the Curb is. Like we didn't know, but there's more to it. This is just sad. They follow her for a good while, to and from, here and there, near and far. Oh, that's right. Don't forget to get a picture of her. Yeah.
What happened to the bottle?
Huh?
What happened to the bottle?
She took it.
She took it? Oh, she put it in the bag.
All right, so that's it. That was the clip of Wendy and stuff coming in and out. Let me just say that she looks unhealthy. Okay, we've already said that it was something wrong with her, but now the word on the Curb is that we were just assuming that it was alcohol and maybe she was back on them drugs and stuff like that. But now they're saying that they believe that she is being allegedly drugged by the people around her with some kind of medication. This is what they're saying.
Oh, wow. I mean, it could be. I don't know who's around her. I don't understand why her family, like her sister, I know her dad is elderly, but why somebody is not stepping in and taking charge.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me either. I don't know what's going on. But something is definitely wrong. And she looks like she's not even coherent half of the time. Like she's just spaced out. Like as long as they can keep her up under this trance, they're gonna be getting whatever monies from her and having her do whatever. Like, why are y'all letting her go out and go to the store? Why aren't you doing that? She don't need to be outside. She don't have to. This is Wendy. She
right.
Go and get stuff for her, so that's not making sense to me.
Not going to the damn liquor store. Like, damn, y'all can't have no liquor delivered if she want to drink.
Right. Or whoever is escorting her out. Why can't you go in and get it and leave her at home? Yeah, money makes people do the craziest thing. Yeah, including the family. It's so sad. Yeah, and the fact that she doesn't want her family around, like none of her family. Like I get why she don't want her brother about, because her brother don't seem like he got the best intentions. But I mean, what about her sister Wanda? What about what about her niece that she used to talk so highly about? Like, what's going on with them? I
Yeah,
don't know, y'all.
and
This is
it's
just weird.
interesting. I mean, and they may have to take initiative because they said Wendy doesn't want her family around, probably because she is drinking and doing Lord knows what else. But y'all may have to go the legal route like they did with Britney Spears. That's what she needs.
Well, she got a conservator over her money, a court appointed
No, I
one.
mean get a conservator for her. Brittany.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Brittany had a conservator over herself too, not just her money. Meaning
right.
she couldn't do hardly nothing without her daddy's permission.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just something. I mean, when they said that about maybe she was getting drugged by the people around her allegedly, that would make a lot of sense. You know, that would make a lot of sense because they keep her looking this way. Every time we see her out and about, she looking a whole hot mess. The only time she looked like she was herself is when I seen her out when Jason Lee and her went out and did a night on the town. She looked really good. Her eyes wasn't bugging out, and she didn't look like she was incoherent. Like she looked like herself. Just strange. Let's get into this next talkerization. Sammy denies getting beat up by Ray J. I did take a fall last night though. What? What you mean you took a fall last night though? Homie, what that mean?
You
What that
fell
mean?
and conveniently hurt your face when you were supposed to have had a fight with him. Okay, Sammy. Okay.
Yeah, that don't seem that like that's right. But okay, I'm here for it all if that's what you want to claim that happened because that doesn't seem like that's what happened. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I don't even know what Ray J put on his live, but I did hear that he said he beat me up. Ray J beating me up is like the equivalent of him hitting all the high notes or singing one. Yeah, I don't even know what Ray J put on his live, but I did hear that he said I broke my phone last night. Um, I heard Ray J said he beat me up last night also. And I lost my AirPods, so I'm buying new AirPods. I did take a fall last night though. I didn't have my Crocs in sports mode. I'm good. It was just a long night. What happened was I got too turned. I reached for the door. I reached for the door, and the door wasn't there, and I fell. And it was a long night.
To the group because of my actions and kicked me out of the group because of my actions. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is like, and he ain't really even back. And so it's, I feel real bad about it. Cause he ain't even want to back. And I ain't even want to, I love that. You feel me? Like a motherfucking brother. I'm just saying we all trying to get this right and trying to be at peace with what it is. You feel me? Well, this is what it is. We have peace now. You feel me? I love Sammy. We all been partying too much of the group because of my actions and kicked me out of the group because of my actions. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is like, and he ain't really even back. And so it's, I feel real bad about it.
because he didn't even want to fight back, and I didn't even want to.
So he didn't want to fight. He said he took a fall. Ray J said he gave him the 1-2 and he didn't want to fight back. It's too much back and forth. He sounded like he was the dude in the relationship beating up the girl. Yeah, she over there covering for his ass. She covering for his ass. She don't want to let the world know that, he gave her 2 pieces in a biscuit.
Girl, who the hell want to let anybody know that? Not me. Yeah, not by Ray J.
That is so crazy. I don't understand. What are they doing? Why are they trying to work together or something? Like what's up with that? Like,
All the non-singing folks from the
Work
verses,
together doing what? They can't sing.
Him, Pleasure Piece, Sammy can't sing. Ray
Okay,
J,
yeah, Sammy can,
Pleasure Piece, Sammy, and who else was it? I hope not Jeremiah, but they were trying to start a group, girl. I thought they were joking, but apparently they were serious because Ray J talking about they tried to kick him out the group.
Y'all, I meant to tell you that they did say that Wendy Williams' son was alleged stealing $100K from his mom, but he just came out and denounced that. I think we talked about that before. I wasn't sure, but just to piggyback on that Wendy situation. But yeah, I don't understand this whole thing with them, and I guess they're trying to work on new music to come out together, Sammy and Ray J and them and the crew, and apparently, homie, it's just not working. It's not working, homie. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I think your best bet is to let it go.
Yeah, because if they ain't learn shit from the verses, they can't work together.
Yeah. The way your own team was clowning you, like, yeah, it's not working. It's not working.
His sister played him. His sister cussed him at his ass out.
Yeah.
Brandy was like, "Oh hell no, you ain't about to be shaming the family with this bullshit."
She said, "I woke up early in the morning and made you that goddamn tea, and you ain't even do what I said."
Ooh.
No, that's right, Brandy.
Brandy said, "Absolutely not. It's not gonna happen on her watch. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen." All right, let's get into it. So a USPS postal worker attacked and killed by 5 dogs after the car breaks down. What? Oh, wow. Okay, so they said authorities said the 61-year-old Pamela Jane Rock's vehicle broke down on the side of the road in Lake Estates section of Interlachen. According to First Coast News, witness heard the woman screaming for help and went outside to assist her when they saw the 5 dogs attacking her near a broken fence. Several residents ran over to the scene and attempted to pull the dog off, and one neighbor fired shots into the ground to scare the animals away. After learning about the woman's death, the United States Postal Service released a statement. A postal family member lost her life in a dog bite attack. The U.S. Postal Service is deeply saddened at the loss of our employee. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family and her co-workers at the time. The dogs were taken into custody by animal control and will be euthanized. Let's take a listen.
Law enforcement in the Interlachen Lake Estates area of Putnam County.
Now, the woman who was killed has been identified as 61-year-old Pam Rock. On your side's Brianna Ray Turner spoke with Rock's niece today, who describes her as an amazing woman and a hard worker. She also says that she believes that this attack could have been avoided.
Following tonight, 5 dogs who attacked and killed a mail carrier Sunday will be euthanized. That's according to law enforcement in the Interlachen Lake Estates area of Putnam County.
Now, the woman who was killed has been identified as 61-year-old Pam Rock. On your side's Brianna Ray Turner spoke with Rock's niece today, who describes her as an amazing woman and a hard worker. She also says that she believes that this attack could have been avoided.
Following tonight, 5.
That's so sad. Super sad. Like, they need to stop.
People are crazy. People are. What, the dogs loose or they was in somebody's yard?
Right. I don't know.
They were loose. And I bet you one damn thing, they were pit bulls. I know people love they pit bulls, but I bet you it was their asses.
Yeah.
It's always them.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who own it, my dog is sweet. He would never. He will never tell he does.
Yeah, them pit bulls are something awful.
These people better stop.
I think people need to understand that with any dog, right? You can
Right.
be a dog lover till you blue in the face, but at the end of the day, they're related to wolves, right? And that's what they do. You know what I mean? And if most people don't invest in that training and shit like that when it comes to their dogs, and then all these fucking stray dogs, like ain't no
they probably
motherfucking
was
way.
roaming.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
so
what?
sad.
I was reading an article which said that male people get attacked all the damn time trying to deliver the mail, and that's sad.
Like, why don't they have their dogs securely locked up and chained? Like, that's crazy. It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
If they have teeth, they will bite. All right, Sharon, AK Sharon. If they got teeth, they will bite.
Yeah, but you know, people really need to stop assuming. I was talking about this the other day because I was in the grocery store and two people was walking around with their dogs on a leash in the store. I mean, you have to stop assuming that everybody loves dogs because you do. I don't. I'm not a dog lover, and I don't want them in there roaming around while I'm purchasing my food. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's emotional support or what. If it's you need emotional support to go to the damn Kroger, you need to get a delivery.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make no sense, you know.
I'm with you on that shit.
My child is scared of dogs,
especially not where I get food. I agree.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I'm like, my child is scared of dogs. And when we go to the grocery store, I'm not expecting to see one roaming around the aisles.
That's crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Well, sending prayers and condolences to the family members of the postal worker. That's sad. That's sad.
It definitely is. May she rest in peace because that is an awful way to die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into the Blueface Chrisean drama. So apparently they got into another situation.
I was like, what drama? Wait a minute.
Girl, always. And Chrisean said, he mad about it and everything like that. And now he want to break up, So, but let me see if I could have swore I saved her situation. Let me start off with hers. So we can stop sharing him, we can start sharing her. It's always something between the two.
When she got locked up with her boobs out and shit.
Yeah. So let's take a listen.
Story time. Basically, we good. We lit. We have. When I see something out the corner of my eye, I snatch. I run away. Reed went to the phone. He approached me. He like tried to get me by my braids. Just say, you feel me? Like, don't touch me. You playing. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And he want to break up now. It's more like
they always go to break up to make up to break up. Like, okay, so he went to grab her braid or whatever. She gave him a 2-piece, and now he want to break up. Well, this is what he said. Let's take a listen.
Check it out. Y'all see a 10-second clip on the app, and y'all like come up with all these theories and weirdo type conversations. So let me break the news for you guys. Jail for trespassing. She's not in jail for hitting me, touching me, anything that got to do with me. Be in the middle of the street, she take my phone and run into a closed bar. She take the phone and start running. Not even from chase after her. So, tell the homie, hey, go get my phone, bro. She swing on him 2 times. He like, bro, I'm not. I'm like, all right. Going to the closed bar. Hey, we're closed. You guys can't be in here. I'm telling her, come, let's go. That's why I'm grabbing her. We gotta get out of here. She's so worried about my damn phone. She hiding under the bar stools and doing all type of weird, freak, theatrical stuff. So I'm like, all right, whatever. She get mad about what she see on the phone, hitting. Boom. Oh. Oh, all right.
What did she see on the phone? Was it another dude?
She just hit me right here. And she slammed there, hit me with a 2-piece. Boom, boom. I'm like, ooh, over. I'm not even, I'm out of here. I'm not even finna mistake twice and try to like fight with you. So I go to the bathroom. She chases me into the bathroom. I'm like telling the security, like, yo, bro, y'all just gonna let her, like, like, get her. Let me wipe my bleeder. I go in the bathroom. I cut. Hey, check it out.
All right, so this is according to the shade room. Now I know we had this conversation the last time.
Yeah,
We
like what the
told
fuck
you,
is in this phone? Like what the fuck?
girl. We told you what the reason why he be so secretive about not letting her get that damn phone. What did we say? We said why it was. We said because the word on the curb is it's a download. He a download brother, and that's what's on his phone. If she keep trying to take his phone, she keep trying to.
I mean, I don't necessarily think he's down low. I think he's not telling her everything. He ain't no telling how many women he cheating with and what he's telling them. And they kids. They out here acting stupid as hell because they children and they need to leave each other alone.
But
Yeah,
she
I'm
ain't left
with
him
you,
after all the
sister.
other cheaterizations though, Sean. So
But now they're officially in a relationship.
Right. I think that's the difference. And she it's Annie up now because I'm really your girl now. Like I was
Right.
tripping before, but I'm tripping over a dude that don't belong to me now. I should have more access because you are my man. So
Right. And I think
she's young.
he
They're
feels
like Shanika
entitled.
said, they're young. They're kids. Like I can see that. I'm gonna keep it a being. I don't believe the download thing. I just don't. With everything that I've seen with Blueface and social media over the years, gaydar just don't go off.
Yeah. I mean, look, Chrisean, she do know about him messing around, but she'll still whip his ass. I wouldn't want her to see it either. Whatever's in there. You can't see that. You ain't finna sock me. He couldn't even open his mouth. I think his jaw swole.
Yeah, she do not play at all.
That girl be whooping his ass. I should be laughing, but that girl be whooping his ass. Let me tell you something. She is something else. And they need to girl, and that's how I know. I think her mother, her parents, I believe, I'm just assuming, may have been like crackheads or something like that. No, this is not disrespectful, but sometimes when your parents are like that, when they come back in your life and get their shit together, they don't know how to parent you. Like her, she's probably, I bet you, now this is just my assumption, I bet you she's financially taking care of her mother. So her mother doesn't feel entitled to say shit. That's the only thing that makes sense to me on why her mother is not dragging her ass away from him.
I don't know. I agree with you. This is Sharon, aka Sharon, that this is so sick and sad. They are toxic. I agree. And in a minute, they about to be put on the Hall of Shame list with Kanye ass, and we ain't gonna be talking about their asses that much either. Because every time I turn around, they back in here fighting. They all the time. All the time. All the time. I don't even care no more.
Keep saying she needs to leave him. He need to leave her ass alone too. Because she got some screws missing.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweet girl. I mean, and she is likable. I get why people like her, but shit, something wrong up there now. Don't get me wrong. Something wrong. When she originally went to jail because she broken his hair, and I guess she cut herself and wrote in blood around. Girl, no, see, something wrong.
Yeah.
And you doing too damn much.
She crazy. He crazy.
In that video, I watched it. She was talking about, basically she think they have like soul ties or something going on.
That ain't no damn soul tie, Sean.
Well, I'm telling you what she said.
I mean, it could be all soul ties aren't good soul ties. I mean, this could be, you know what I mean? Her some type of karmic debt she got to satisfy. I don't know, or he has to satisfy. So it could be the soul tie, just not the one that we would like it to be.
Right.
God, I'm over that. I'm over them. I'm over them.
I
I'm
mean,
about
when
to
people
ban
say
them.
something about twin flames, they could be each other's twin flame. Because they do act the fucking like. They even talk alike. I was listening and I had to look twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They asses about to be banned on the card. We about to stop talking about their remedial asses though. For
Well,
real.
I do have one more thing to report. This is just a little tidbit I came across. His baby mother, the one that he just recently got the chain for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was on live, I guess, talking, and they showed a clip where she said that he licks her behind and then go back and kiss the other girl or something like that. She didn't say no names, but that's what she said.
Why is she even telling us that? Because, bitch, he licking and kissing you and doing the same thing to her, licking and kissing her and coming to you. What's the
Yeah,
difference?
he going back and forth. It ain't no different.
Right.
So they be thinking shit like that is cute.
That
So
shit is nasty.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that is not a flex, sis. And if that's
Mm-mm.
what you think is a flex, you are sadly mistaken. And you are bringing your kids up in that same toxic shit that we talking about when we talking about Chrisean and Blueface. So yeah, stop. It's not cute. That's not a flex.
That's stupid as hell. All right, let's get on to the next one, child. I'm sick of talking about their ass. I'm finna ban their asses. For real. For real.
girl, don't ban them unless some might pop out. We missed. Shit.
Let's give a warm of applause to Young Jock and Kendra finally got married.
Girl, I ain't applauding that. You better use
Why
that
not?
damn recording, cause no ham, no turkey.
Why you not applauding they matrimony, honey? They finally got married.
I ain't been watching the show, but in there they was tussling because apparently he had got somebody else pregnant.
Again?
Oh, well. Not again.
Oh God. Well, according to the Shade Room, they said that before fans get to see how the whole thing unfolds on the new season of LHHATL Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, honey, Young Jock and Kendra Robertson share with us an exclusive and intimate look inside of their November 2021 wedding in front of family, friends, and the fellow castmates.
Congrats to them. I hope that Jock will get his shit together and quit cheating on folks like he just all that. Yay.
You think that's gonna stop?
No.
Just because he said I do don't mean a goddamn thing. He gonna continue to do what he do. That's really what it is. That's what he gonna do.
But I don't know. Maybe they doing it for their story. Gotta keep jobs.
Girl, whatever. Out with the old and with the new. He just gonna be doing it on you while he married to you. That's all. And moving on, Sylvester Stallone's wife files for a divorce after 25 years of marriage. What in the hell is going on with this?
Oh, they said because he wanted a new dog, and she was like, "Oh hell no, we ain't getting no damn dog." And so they wound up getting a divorce.
So wait a minute.
Wait, are you joking or are you serious?
That's somewhere, Michelle. I'm serious. I read.
Oh,
They say he wants to get a new dog named after his latest role. I think it's Chester or something.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding a divorce because of a dog. Let me and y'all you're a millionaire. Like what's going on?
Girl, I didn't forgot where I read that, but that's what they said is that I don't know if that's the divorce reason. Maybe they said that he wanted a dog and then they got to arguing about it and then it brought up other issues that they had within the relationship.
Well, according to this document here on FoxNews.com, they said in a statement to Fox News Digital, Stallone said, "I love my family. We are amicably and privately addressing these personal issues." Court records show that Flavin, 54, a former model, filed paperwork August 19th in Palm Beach County, Florida, to officially end her union with the Rambo star. 4 days later, Stallone covered a large tattoo of Flavin on his right bicep with an image of a butt kiss. His bull Maltese,
Mastiff, bull mastiff.
Maltese, that appears along him in the movie of Rocky. I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember the what the dog looked
Girl,
like.
yeah, I ain't saw Rocky, and
Umpteen of
Sharon
years.
say that's an excuse. She tired of his old behind. I know
And
that,
she said, "The
right?
greatest day in my tattoo career. Thank you for trusting me with your tattoo today." And he tagged officially Stallone. Uh Okay, anyway, but the post was quickly scrubbed as commentators were abuzz on social media over the perceived affront to his wife and the status of their marriage.
Girl, they got all the documents up there, don't they? Is it 49 pages?
Girl, it's pages on here, but it's so small that let me see. Hold on.
No, we ain't got to read the divorce decree, boo. I was just wondering. I saw
Yeah, like for real though. I'm just like, are you
49%.
serious? That's
Okay.
what they getting a divorce from? For a fucking dog?
That is what I heard somewhere. I forgot where I read it. It may not have been reputable, but
I'm so done with this stupid ass shit. People like y'all been married 25 damn years. 25 damn years and it's taking a dog to get child, y'all can hire people to take care of that goddamn dog if you don't want to do it, man.
let me tell you something. After 25 years, we staying together. I'm not starting over.
Girl, I'm not either.
I'm not, no, you my man, damn it.
That's just crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Shit. Before we even get in, I'm gonna try to bring this up one more time because this is not making sense to me as to why the thing isn't working. But I'm gonna try to play this doggone commercial one more time. Somebody help me understand why it's not working. Let's try it.
This is Michelle Shantee, and if you're looking to get healthy, rejuvenated, glowing skin like her, you need to check out our website. Take a look.
They get on my nerve. It's still doing the same thing. I don't know what's going on. That's so stupid to me. All right, I'm gonna have to play around with it, y'all. And we are at the final one for the day, and we're gonna end this out with a bang.
Oh.
I don't understand why it's not showing. It's circulating. I've been trying to play this all damn night. This just don't make no sense. But according to everybody out here in social media land, your boy Nick Cannon then got another goddamn baby child. What in the hell is going on?
Nick is doing his part in populating this earth. You know.
Girl, he announced baby 10 and baby 9.
How in the hell does that happen?
Two people
How does
pregnant
that
at
happen?
the same damn time.
I tell you one thing, Nick must be laying it down in the bedroom. Yes.
Listen,
Nick.
I'm just curious. I'm really, really curious. And I shouldn't be curious, but I'm amazed at this juncture. Like how do you have, like, what is the conversation like between these group of women that constantly are getting pregnant, because it's the same roster, right? He's not adding any new people to the lineup. So I'm super curious, like, what type of conversation is he having with them?
Oh, girl, you know, Brittany pregnant again. Oh, really?
Right,
Me too. Damn. Oh,
like I'm just curious. Like, well, how do you feel if I, you know what I mean? I want another baby, and I think Brittany wants one too. So I'm gonna just go on over there. I'll be back to you in about 3 months, and then then I gotta go back because I gotta make the maternity shoot. Can't miss the maternity shoot. Never miss a maternity shoot. Like, I'm just curious. Like, how does this work?
I mean, these are fair questions, Michelle. That's all I got.
I mean, the one thing I will say that I will congratulate him on is the fact that what I don't hear in the tabloids, which I'm sure they are constantly looking for, is a child support order. So shout out to that not being the case. And I mean, I'm assuming he's taking care of all these children because as far as I know, not even Mariah has a child support order because the tabloids is looking for this shit and that would be public record. So I mean, I guess shout. I don't know if shout out is in
I
order,
mean,
but
he will take care. I know Mariah does not need that, but as long as you're following his rules and regulations, he will support you financially. Meaning that he will provide you with housing, but you damn sure better not have no other man there. You could do what you want to do, but I guess it can't involve other men. Because Nick is like, if you're gonna have a man up in this house, he need to be paying the bills. Otherwise, if I'm paying him, I'm the only man up in here. But to me, if that's what they want, that's fine. But I'm not like y'all. I need someone to hold me.
Oh
I guess
Lord.
a damn lie.
I guess it probably would all make sense if they all just came out and just had a conversation or just said, yeah, we're polygamous. Because they're obviously not polyamorous because the women are not dealing with other men. They're all dealing with just him. So like if they just came out and said that probably would like alleviate all of my questions. But I
Right.
got so many questions and I shouldn't care. And I do, but I don't. Like this is amazing to me.
More than anything, it's curiosity. I want to know the ins and outs. I do know one of them said, like, Nick will go to events and stuff like that. You just have to call his assistant and get it added onto his calendar.
Your kids got to be penciled into your life. Like, what?
You got many of them. Hell, he can't be in
Well,
two places at one
yeah,
time.
I guess
all these kids in households, Nick got to work like a damn dog. He out there on tour with Wild and Out. He doing this. He has to, I'm sure.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know. Okay, girl.
Yeah. Who was that said that? Sharon, aka Sharon, said it does sound like polygamy. He's making them and apparently he's taking care of them. So yeah.
Yeah, financially, I'm sure he's done an excellent job. But outside of that, I don't know how it's possible. I guess you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's all a humdinger mess to me. You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, I see the videos. I see him spending time with his children. So, I'm sure he's doing a lot more than a lot of these damn daddies out here. So, good for him. I don't really have an issue with Nick or nobody having 10, 20 children if that's what you want. But I just find it hard to believe that you're able to effectively parent with that many households you have to go across.
Yeah. Well, it all sounds pretty damn interesting to me, but you know what? I'm just like, and you keep calling back saying that you want to, you would love to get back with Mariah. She not gonna be no stepmom to all these damn kids. So okay.
Mariah say you use goods, Nick. No, thank you. Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Your man coming, Mariah. And then Mariah gonna get her another billionaire and charge him $10 million if he breaks up with her. Mariah don't play. She about her business. Oh, you wasted my time. You owe me $10 million. Pay me. You heard?
That's crazy as shit, y'all. Crazy as shit.
Shit, I like that. Yes, Mariah. I know that's right. Nobody wasted your time, girl.
All right. Did we end up? I think we talked about everything. Did I miss anything before we get up out here?
Oh, I posted a story just really late today that I found interesting. But we were talking about it a few months ago. But apparently in New York, if you're under 21 years old, you cannot purchase whipped cream.
What?
What? Because of huffing?
Yeah, because they've been out here huffing, doing whippets.
You know what? Who do we see do that?
Ooh. A
Dre
certain
McCray.
yeah, I would say a certain MUA, a certain yes, girl. So if y'all in New York, if your child asks you for some whipped cream, say you getting a ready whip in the tub. You just plop you a bit out there.
I'm dead. The fuck, ready whip.
That's what you can have. You ain't get that spray pot. Just plop you $1 right on your whatever. You want $20.
That's crazy as shit. Crazy as shit. Girl, I didn't know nothing about that, but yeah, okay.
Girl, you can't buy nothing.
Oh.
I was over here trying to get some cough syrup for my kids. Next thing you know, they trying to card me. I'm like, what the hell?
Damn. Oh, there was one that we didn't talk about, but y'all can run it down about what's the dude that was with the guy and they got into the fight and then he went back to the girl and then they got together and they did their wedding date and then they broke up and he went back.
Messy C.
Oh,
Messy.
Lord.
Child, yeah.
Messy. Well, the wedding is next week. When's the 3rd? Next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So he has put out an open invitation. If anybody's in Baton Rouge, Messy C say you can come on down to the wedding.
Okay.
Now, if I was in Baton Rouge, I might have to swing by to see what.
Yeah,
God, a mess. But
that one is a mess.
He was engaged to a lady.
Mm-hmm.
They were set up a wedding for September the 3rd. That's the date they chose. Well, they broke up. So he decided to get back with his ex-boyfriend, and they chose that same wedding date. I guess he said, this is not going to waste. This date, these arrangements, any deposits. And so apparently they decided to get married on September the 3rd, but then the shit hit the fan when, quote unquote, Messy C laid a vase on top of his boyfriend's head.
Oh, well.
So he went to jail, but guess who scurried on down and bailed him out?
That old boyfriend of his.
The boyfriend. Mm-hmm. He went and got him out. And the wedding's still on. We were drunk, was their excuse.
That's
so
crazy.
You know, more power to them. If y'all want to go through with that debacle, that shamble, okay, good luck.
Oh, and also Sharon, aka Sharon, said about that whole situation with the whippets and stuff is that they ask for your driver's license for certain cough medicines because they can make meth with it.
Oh yeah, I know, child.
And before we get done for the day as well, if we talking about Messy C, we need to talk about Boosie Badass as well. Then got pulled over again and had a whole situation, and now he's talking about it. Let's take a listen.
Got me pulled over again, so I'm finna perform a concert in front of the police. They got me pulled over again. You wanna talk shit? You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters front your motherfucking house? We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. Look, bitch, you wanna
his song?
you want some haters front your motherfucking house? We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We gonna set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. I'm performing in front of fans on the highway. Cities, fuck them. Narcotics, fuck them. Feds, fuck them. DA, fuck them. We don't need you bitches on our street. Stay with me. Fuck the police.
Bro, with you,
fuck the
Boosie.
police. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half, nigga. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Are we going to jail or not? That's the question. I don't know. The money. This is pocket change.
Okay.
This is fucking pocket change. If we going to jail, the money is ready. That's what we need to know. This is pocket change. 30,000. This is what I keep in my pocket to spend a day.
Wait a minute, Michelle. Sixx.
Yes.
Girl, you got to show that video that
What you make a
Michelle
year?
just put in the thing.
Girl,
No,
yes.
man.
What?
No,
38. What you
man.
make a
The
year in
video
fabric? What
Michelle
you make a
just
year?
put in
A
the
little more than
group.
that? Oh, okay.
The
If
dude
you ever
who
get
was
tired
talking
of
about he
working for
had
them, come
damn
work for me.
monkeypox. That little
I'll pay you double. I'll pay you double. If you ever get tired of this shit, because you don't talk much, I like it. So if you ever get tired of this shit, I will pay you double.
There's something wrong with
And
him.
get your dick sucked anytime you want it.
Oh.
Anytime. By black women.
That's bribery,
They got me pulled over again.
Oh God, Boosie be doing the most. Like, you know what? It's just comical at this point to see him get pulled the fuck over. Okay, that's all I got to say. Like, it's just comical to see him get pulled the fuck over. That's what I want to say.
Boosie batshit crazy.
He crazy as he is crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. All right, you guys, and so the girls put this in the chat. Let's take a look at the monkeypox guy that we had on here. That apparently it was supposed to be to highlight his music, but I don't know what this is. Let's take a look. Hold on, let's take a look.
What's good, y'all? Just to let y'all know, the person who took my payment was absolutely fine. And yeah, this was just a promo gone wrong. I would have rebuilt this sooner, but I was just taking input left and right and didn't know what the hell to do. Just to give y'all a quick brief of what this was all about, I have unique and unconventional marketing methods when it comes to promoting my music.
I told y'all.
I usually try to tie the marketing around the premise of the song. This time the song was called Choose Yourself, so I was trying to market in a way where it displays a person choosing himself regardless of how other people feel about it. Unfortunately, it didn't translate that way, and people just end up getting mad at me. My followers didn't get upset because they understand my marketing schemes, but unfortunately, the video went viral and it attracted people who didn't understand. For example, this is another time where I promoted my song with parking tickets, and it went viral. People started off upset, but eventually grew a liking. I thought that would happen this time, but unfortunately not. There's more to the story. Follow for more.
But I did not tell y'all that in the last thing that it was about his music. I said we said that when we went live last time. I said that I had got word.
But he completely faked having the monkeypox. Period. Like at a time like this, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I knew it was a marketing scheme, so it had to be some kind of fakerization going on. He wasn't really doing it for anything other. That's sad. That's sad. Y'all need to go sit down. Y'all need to find other ways to market your music if you want somebody to take a gander. Like, even if I was following you, that would have been some shit I want to unfollow your ass for, because people is out here dying and shit from the monkeypox and getting all this shit and being super sick. Like, the fuck?
It just reeks of desperation.
But now it makes you think, like, did all the other people that were making videos on TikTok and shit, did they really have monkeypox, or were they faking it for clout? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the fucked up part when people do stupid, simple shit like this. Like, now I question all you motherfuckers. All of y'all. Every last one of y'all.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Sharon, I'm just curious. Have you seen any monkeypox come in? If you still here, patients.
Cause it was just like hit or miss in certain states like New York and stuff like that. So I don't even know.
It's not everywhere. I was just curious.
She said, "Hell no."
Sharon, like, if it come in, I'm out. Bye.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's right, Sharon.
Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. We had a good conversation here. I'm gonna figure out why these videos is not playing these commercials that we did, so we can headline them. I was all day doing this only for it to not work. Still baffle my mind as to why it won't work. I don't know why, because it played before I started everything. Let's see something here.
This is Michelle Shantee. And if you're looking to get healthy, rejuvenated, glowing skin like her, you need to check out our website. Take a look.
And then it just don't transfer over to the website, which don't make no sense. That's crazy. crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna figure it out because that's gonna boggle my mind till I figure out what the hell is going on. And she said, Sharon, aka Sharon said, you got that right, Sean. She be up out that piece. Okay.
I know that's right. No, man.
Absolutely. So I want to thank everybody for joining us today on the Curb and on YouTube as well. And again, thank you and shout out to the co-host Shawn the Gossip and Michelle Shantee for joining us today for another live. And as always, we will see y'all guys in the chat. Y'all have a great and wonderful day.
Have a good one, y'all.